Hi, everybody. We're running a little bit late, so I'm just firing straight in. Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome. We're going to be doing some Among Us with some friends, and it is a kind of a special day that I would like to make sure to acknowledge, and that is the Twitch Do Better campaign. And today will be a charity stream to help with those people who are being oppressed by the injustices within the bail system and everything like that. For those of you who don't know, Twitch Do Better is, or Do Better Twitch, honestly, I get them transposed, but regardless, it is basically talking about how Twitch has not done enough to support and help our marginalized members, Black community members, people of color, LGBTQIA+. Like, Twitch has not given the tools and the capability to properly block hate raids and all the problems, and they have not acknowledged it. And so a lot of people have chosen not to stream today. This is my full-time job, so I unfortunately don't have that luxury, but I do invite you to use the command to kind of see a little bit of thoughts. And then also, this is for there is a charity drive going on as well, which you can find with the Tiltify command as well. So hopefully that is all working properly. I tried it a minute ago, and I don't know whether or not it's, like, again, I tried it and it seems to be working. Now I'm not seeing it. Tiltify. Is it there? Where are you at? What are you doing at? Let's verify, make sure things are good. And then let's get into voice here.
I no longer will try not to murder Rababa.
I would love to know how I betrayed you.
I don't remember. I just remember the betrayal.
Perfect. Thank you, Aika. Perfect.
You just
I
remember
appreciate
the
you.
idea of betrayal.
I remember the feeling of betrayal.
I'm gonna have to do some VOD hunting because I don't believe you.
Is the code correct, or is it?
The code is correct.
What region?
NA.
Every region? The code is
Yes, every
correct.
region.
Submerged.
Yeah, it
Yep,
says submerged, but I'm not getting. I'm getting no game found.
Did you launch with
Lifeboat? I did. It says lifeboat enabled. Submerged 2021
Here, I'll try it.
831.1.
Yep. That's correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, what's the code? Okay, Z. No, just start reading it out.
Why did it not? Wait, hold on a second. Why did it not change in the
Okay, I'm in.
voice channel?
Nobody.
What?
Oh, okay. So it's the voice channel that didn't change. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, the voice channel.
I was trying the
didn't
Q.
change.
I was trying the Q one.
It did that earlier too for the previous lobby.
I
Oh,
was
you know-
today years old that I figured out people don't actually look at the codes channel.
Yeehaw! Swing-o, yay!
Yeah, I always just go off of the old
The
Room name,
of the
yeah.
channel.
yeah, the
Oh, do
channel
we
name.
need to now
What do I
censor?
need to download? What do I need to download?
You need to download a hug because you're awesome.
Oh,
Hold on, me, Zane. Hold
Oh,
on,
do I need to hide the code?
Yes.
Download
No,
morehugs.com.
I don't think so.
No, no,
I don't
not for
think
Submerged.
so. Nope.
Oh,
We're just
Submerged?
launching
Okay.
Submerged. Yep.
Okay, cool. I'll be there in a minute. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah,
No
same.
problem. We're
I
just
can't
chilling.
believe. I can't
talking.
believe.
I was
We
just
just
drawing
watched
stuff.
the most lewd dragon animation
Oh
ever.
goodness.
What
Oh
the
no.
fuck?
Can't wait to watch that later.
Cannot
It
find the
was
game
on-
you're
It's
looking
the new
for.
Dragonheart movie.
It went
Oh,
from a
Pyonk, look for the
fire-breathing
it's
dragon-
look in the code.
Just real quick, but again, I want to kind of touch on, guys. I very, very, very much support the Do Better Twitch movement and the belief that Twitch should be in charge of protecting their creators. There's a lot of different angles that people have gone about kind of looking at it, and like, again, when Twitch is a hobby or even just a second job, then it's a little bit easier to just take the day off. For those of us where it's our primary job, and especially when I had to leave early yesterday because I got sick and stuff, like, it's a little bit harder, and that always creates kind of a weird friction. But I want you guys to know I 100% back up and stand with all the marginalized creators and those who have been having to deal with this. It is not just a theoretical thing or something that loud people are complaining about. Like, I know friends who who average, 5, 10, 14, 20 people, and that's their stream, and they're happy with that, who have received these hate raids and who have received this because they were running a tag that marked them as being a member of a marginalized community. So this is a real problem, and it's something that genuinely needs to be addressed, and that Twitch needs to do better at. Right now, a single email address can be used to register thousands of Twitch accounts. Like, there's no utility to that. There's no reason for that. There is no possible thing that should exist for that. And unfortunately for me, I believe not unfortunately for me, but unfortunately, I believe fairly strongly that Twitch has had enough problems and had enough of this kind of crap go down that it's, to me, in my opinion, I don't know, I'm not a member of the internal Twitch politics or anything like that, but my impression and opinion is that it's basically C-level on down. Like, there's no way that Twitch continuously has these disconnects, this inability to connect with its community and to protect its community, and whether it's through grooming and sexual assault and reactions there, or sexual harassment, etc. Whether it's through hate raids and racism and all of that. Like, the fact that these keep coming up shows to me very clearly that this is from the top down. And I, in my opinion, would like to see a new CEO, and I'd like to see a change in management. And what ultimately is just the most frustrating, again, as someone who has not had to deal with the hate raids and stuff, but just me, is I want Twitch. I know Twitch can be this lovely place. I know this platform and the people on it. Yeah, there's a lot of shitheads and there's a lot of idiocy, but there are so many of us that are wonderful people, and that I'm so thankful I've gotten to meet you, I've gotten to talk to you, I've gotten to be close to you, and this really is a magical place where you can find a community to belong to, and to feel like you have a home, and to exist and to be happy in. And that beauty is spoiled by Twitch's unwillingness to act like a real company. They act like they're this still scrappy startup, and they're like, oh, we have this problem, and in 4 months or 6 months or however many months down the road, they come out with a way for you to delete clips en masse, where Commander Root was able to have a tool that night. Like, do better, be better. There are a lot of people here, and they have fantastic creators, fantastic viewers, and a fantastic audience that they are completely and utterly taking for granted. And so I want to use whatever platform I have to encourage you guys to please support those members who've been dealing with this nonsense, and to put your faith and trust and support into creators that harvest and grow and nurture a community that's caring, and that is non-toxic and non-hateful. It's in a way, as weird as it is, like, obviously it's not guns and whatnot blazing, but there is very much a culture war between the toxic, it's just a prank bro idiots, and those of us who are trying to have friends, make friends, be friends, and all grow together. And so the fact that Twitch isn't willing to give us tools to help in that really speaks very poorly of them. The final piece of that is that, again, it's tough because this is my job. I depend on it. But some of the thing, basically the way to that I can try and still continue to survive, but also, express my disinterest, is to encourage you guys to use the tips feature if you're going to, instead of subbing or using bits, particularly bits. I understand subs, they give you the streaks, they give you the emotes, the bits give you the bits badge. Like, Twitch has built things that you want that are marks of status that you can't get through tips. And so I get that's that. And if you're looking after that, then you know what? Like, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But and I'm certainly not going to complain about you supporting me, even if it's through the Twitch platform. But particularly when it comes to bits are I try not to mention it too much because it can come across as greedy or something. I think we're stuck. But you can save a lot of money for yourself and give the same amount to a creator by using the tips feature than using subs.
We're leaving? Is that?
This
guess
doesn't
so.
this doesn't seem to be working
Oh,
very
I'm
well.
in.
Dollars.
Oh wait, where we go?
Oh,
We're in.
Yeah, but it was after
Lol.
someone left.
Yeah, my game just crashed.
Oh yeah, if it
Okay.
breaks,
Oh.
then yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't break anymore from disconnects, by the way.
Should we?
should we
I
just
think
I
we
guess
should.
then test it out.
Yeah.
Wait,
Here,
Baze,
like,
I
let me
thought
try
you said
this.
you
There
were
you
the
go.
engineer. Why is Shab
Oh, okay.
venting?
That's
Who's
a bad
Jester?
Oh, if Shab's venting,
Boy,
he's the bad
I'm
guy.
Chester. Reenie.
Congrats on your win, Reenie.
Congrats on your dub,
Congrats.
Reenie.
Hold on. I reported this body. I want to say
Shooter.
something. I
hope there's
think
an
it was
assassin in
Rini.
the game. I hope there's an assassin.
I'm
in the
not the Chester.
An assassin.
game. Quick,
Great.
Vote Reenie before it's too late, guys.
Shooter.
Anyway, what was I? Oh, talking about tips and stuff like that. So one of the complaints that is just from kind of the creator community is pointing out that
I can see
Well-
who you are.
Uh-oh.
I'm a basic bitch crewmate.
things have taken a turn.
Well, this is awkward, guys.
What do we? Oh.
Wait, hold on. I'm the glitch. What the fuck? Get me. I'm the glitch. I'm the glitch.
Right now.
No, I'm serious. I'm a basic bitch crewmate.
He is.
I'm actually the glitch. Get me out.
I'm the guesser.
Uh-oh.
Look at me.
Because
I'm
I'm the
the
one that
guesser
killed.
now.
I killed Rababa.
That's the
Haha.
I'm the mini.
Damn it.
Wow, that was
All right,
fast.
it's done. We're done.
Okay, Pinky's Ultra. Not easy's glitch. Rachel's
Yeah,
medic.
vote on easy. Vote on easy.
Wait, is that a
Who
bug?
am I voting?
I voted
Vote on
on
easy.
easy.
Vote on easy. On easy, I'm voting.
Damn.
cycling.
Great.
Cycling?
I'm
Silly,
cycling.
You're on the hit list.
Yes, you are.
Listen, you announced your role.
That's kind of crazy. Anyway, so one of the complaints that's being leveled at Twitch is less about the marginalized groups, but also just about Twitch's treatment of creators in general. Twitch takes a 50% cut of all subscriptions, subscribers, and gift subscriptions, and at a tier 1. If you are an affiliate, then they take a 50% cut regardless of tier. If you are a partner, then the default is to do a 50, 60, 70%. So 50% on regular tier 1 sub, 60% to the creator on a tier 2, so $6 to the creator instead of 5. And then on a tier 3, $25, they take 70%, and whatever the hell 30% is of 25 is what they take. But the and most of the other platforms don't charge that. And on Bits, it's something like in the realm of 28% of a fee that you guys pay. Bits you pay up front, so it's like you might pay $1.28 in order to get $1 worth of bits. If you give me $1 worth of bits, then I get that full $1. But obviously, you had to pay that $1.28, and that went to Twitch as well. And so the other the tip option is a better deal to you. For you to give the same amount to the streamer, or else to give, if you want to spend $5 and you want that to go to entirely to the streamer, then the tip would be the way to do that. If you want to give $2.50 to the streamer, then you could do that instead of a sub. You would save half your money, and the streamer would get the same amount of money, etc. Again, I don't like to go into that too much because I'm not here to tell you how to support. I just appreciate that you are supporting. But since the whole, Do Better Twitch movement includes part of this, that I did want to point that out, that it's like by far, if you are looking for the most economical way for you to get the most support to the streamer, Twitch isn't it. And the platform needs to be supported. Like if it doesn't make any money, then we all go away, right? So it's like I've never really been like, hey, don't use Twitch, but if we need to shake their tree a little bit and get their attention, then that's a way to do that. That's a way to help support and guide without or help support your streamer without and telling Twitch, kind of piss off. So at any rate, I do apologize for being live today. Again, I didn't feel like I could pass on it, but I invite you guys to use the Tiltify command. That is for a charity that goes to the Bond Project. Basically, the bond system in an incarceration system in America is very, very classist, and it really goes a long way to hurt people who didn't need to be hurt, and who are trying their best and are facing a system that is stacked against them.
No!
Germ, why do we have 4 tasks?
Germ!
Germ, why do we have
We
4
have
tasks?
4 tasks?
We have 4 tasks.
We have 4
I don't know.
tasks.
Everyone who's asking right now that didn't notice that's pretty sus to me.
I agree. I agree.
So
I
this
voted
body,
Germ.
yeah, this body just flopped.
Yeah, Germ, why do you
This was
think
kind
it
of a
just
flop.
flopped?
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Well, you see, I thought there was a kill. You know, I didn't know you saw. I didn't know you saw a.
So Pinky and I were standing on top. We saw Cortilli's
I appreciate it,
killer
Ica.
go by at the bottom to the right, and then Pinky decided to go down to resurrect our dear friend Cortilli. But yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And then it's showing that Rababa is dead, but Rababa, are you dead?
Rababa dead.
I am Neon.
Rababa
Thank
is
you.
like
Altruist.
gone.
We had
Yeah.
I honestly, it was
Cortilli
just
and
I had
Rababa
eaten
on
something
the-
bad and I needed to get out of my system. It took. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Thank you for the news.
Hi. Hello. I was sick last night and explaining, but mutes are hard.
Sorry that happened to
Hey,
you, Z.
something bad.
I did. I had pancakes and I went. "Bleh."
That's how Rababa died? Wow.
All right.
Your flatulence took him out.
Yeah, Scene farted. It was that bad.
Listen. We've all been there. Okay, you guys can laugh, but we've all been there.
Oh, we
We're
all
go-
have.
We're
been there.
next because this is all recycled air, dude. We're underwater.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
God.
No, the
Literally.
theme song to
Rini,
his
you
farts
said
are dun 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 dun
You
dun
and Pinky
dun
saw if a murder happened? Who murdered?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you saw the murder
That's what
happen?
she said. She said her and Pinky saw it happen.
Because Rainy did it.
Yeah, I did it
Wait,
through the
are we
glass.
sure that Uneasy didn't make this kill? Because I thought
Well-
I saw Uneasy.
Whoa, wait, hold on. I'm not gonna get accused for not
Oh.
actually not doing
Ika
anything.
is absolutely
grabbing my
awesome.
mask.
He's
Sorry,
one of
I'm
my
just
best
an idiot.
friends.
Oh my god, my light just fell down. Hold on.
I voted for Zine because he clearly farted and killed that
Are
man.
you okay?
Wow. Wow. I'm just over here living my life and farting, and you're just fartist.
There's a fartist.
It's a fartist?
No, nothing to do with farting, but everything to do with puking. I literally just had to puke it out, and I had hoped that I got it on my first set of purges, and I did not. And so I came back after there, and honestly, I knew where it was going. I knew where that's where I was headed. So the first time when I took a break during the middle of recording, I actually, like, after I was at the toilet, like, I could tell my body was building up to it, and it was taking a long ass time to do so.
Shit.
Wait, is Cortilli on the? Wait,
Yeah,
is,
you
is
can see her too, right?
Are you on the right version of the game, dude?
Yeah,
Don't look at
we
me.
can all see
Don't look at
Cortilli.
me.
Cortilli's
Yeah.
walking
Wait.
through walls. Like,
What?
Wait, that means.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Cortilli is alive on my screen?
yeah,
She's
Cortilli's
alive to me.
Same. That means that there was a round where they killed 2 people each other, or they were rezzed or something.
Well,
I am
Pinky
each, thank
didn't
you.
Pinky did not get the res off.
Oh, so
Uh,
Cortilli,
The
you're not
game
actually
didn't
Res on?
register that.
Res on.
I didn't think I was alive. On my screen, I'm dead, but
Okay, then we'll play
you're
with
dead on
that.
your
'Cause
screen, then yes.
on our screen, you look very alive and you're floating through walls.
I love that for me. I think that we should
I
keep
was
that
like, you
going.
see this too,
We
right,
can all vote her
Mace?
out as long as she's
Yeah.
not dead, so we can vote her out again. But what's up, Rachel?
Shab?
Yeah, what's up?
Say less.
Germ killed
Damn.
Uneasy, and I killed Germ.
Okay.
Raph was right there. You were right there.
Not
I
all
watched
guys,
both.
true.
I watched both murders.
Yes, exactly.
Wait, so
Germ
what-
killed
wait, what
Uneasy, so I killed Germ.
Yep, that is exactly what happened.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how
Oh.
you say Shab and I get 2 instant votes.
I mean, I'm not quite sure you're
blue
good.
team,
I'm just confirming what happened.
Was just
Rifkin, more like Ripkin. Am I right,
Like
guys?
I said, I'm not confirming. I'm just confirming what happened. I'm not sure that you're good.
That's
I mean,
fine.
blue team knows what's up, right?
Team Blue,
I
let's
think
go.
Shab may be glitch.
I'm just surprised that we had both imposters end up the same color like that. I wonder what the statistics of that is.
I
So
skipped
was
her.
base engineer? Like, how did someone guess his role?
I think he
skipped it.
might have been the assassin.
Oh.
Did we want to vote out Cortilli? Because
If that's the case, then I want to vote out Shab.
I already voted Shab.
Please skip. Don't just vote me because someone says Shab.
But you murdered!
Yeah,
Because
you
he
actually
I
murdered.
killed him because he killed somebody.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you not the glitch.
That's the way the sheriff
have
works.
A knife, you
That's the
can't
way
have
sheriff
the
works. Wow. It's gonna be one of these nights, Raph, for us. Heads up.
I mean, you murdered though.
He did too.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you not glitch.
You all
think-
can talk
Make him
about
not-
it in dead chat.
I think that actually makes
Like
you
that.
look more guilty, to be honest.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Hell
Base,
yeah.
Are you bad, base?
Yeah,
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
I was just trying to protect my
likely.
client Zine.
Oh,
Listen,
you have to get him voted out.
sometimes you you need to retain counsel, even though you're perfectly innocent.
So wait, how does lawyer work?
If the
you
person
win
you're
with your
tied with,
target.
if they win, then you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
since Dean was Jester, you needed to get him
It
voted out.
What it means is basically your third impostering or your crewmate vouched ride or die with whoever you're with, you know?
Oh, okay. I see.
But she wins
I
if
see.
Zine gets voted out, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, or you're
Of
just
note.
hard accusing the shit out of your,
Duly
Yeah,
noted.
I
Shab.
forgot.
Oh.
client.
So
I
of
like
note,
that.
also of note of the lawyer, you can be if your client is an imposter, you can still win as long as you can still win as long as the imposters win.
Yep. I've had a couple rounds where I was the first person to die and my client won and I won.
Nice. Well,
All right. So I was telling a story. It was basically about the Tiltify charity. Anyway, there's a lot of classism that is built into the system, some systemic changes that need to be made, and this charity is trying to help with that and to help impoverished people and again marginalized groups that get caught in the cycle of incarceration, can't be able to afford, caught by bail. Like it's a whole terrible thing. And it really keeps good people from being able to rise above and out of the system. So the charity goes to that. Unfortunately, I'm not as good a person as I might be, and I wasn't able to or didn't get a chance to set up and join the team and have the overlay and everything like that. But Ike is over here backing me up and calling out people who are donating to it, and I appreciate you all. I know this community is fantastic. I don't know whether like it's kind of a weird thing. Should I be calling out, support stuff like normal for me? Should we make this about just Tiltify and not do calls? Like, what are people's thoughts there? But at the very least, I do want to acknowledge Fairy Dragons. Thank you for the $100. I appreciate that tip very much. I feel like in general, we should just still call out and support like normal, but I wanted to know what your guys' thoughts were, whether that's something that you feel like is crass or whatever. It's a difficult thing, it's a weird position to be in, and I recognize that it's weird for me because I'm privileged and because I'm lucky enough to not have that be like something that I don't know the right way to phrase it, but I'm lucky enough that I don't have to deal with this and that I haven't had hate raids come in and I haven't had that. But I don't want, just because I haven't had to deal with it, I don't want to minimalize how traumatic and difficult it is for those who have had to deal with it, and just how big a deal this is, because without the creators, this whole thing falls apart. It doesn't matter how much Twitch has or what they do. If they lose their creators, if they lose these wonderful people, then that's on them, and it's terrible. So anyway, we'll kind of stop beating this drum. But again, I appreciate Ica. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much.
I bear whatever, and German's
What?
walking away from the body, walking away.
I literally I literally walked up to do a task. I'm doing the heartbeat one at the moment. This
No,
is
you didn't
like
go that far.
I went up that far, 100%.
Raph should see you then, no, but because he was still moving.
I saw him. I saw him there.
But
Zine was also
No,
there.
I believe
was-
Germ. He
So was
sounds very
Pinky?
busy.
so
I am very busy.
you should be able to
Thank
see
you very
My-
this
much.
though, Jerem, because it was
question-
dropping while you were running.
I didn't.
past me.
I wasn't running. I'm on a task right now. Hello.
So either you're Jester and won't see a killer here, or you are the killer.
All right, Executioner, take him out right now. See what happens.
Yeah, take him out.
Shoot him.
I am not a killer.
Kind of
You know?
confused here though.
I would never make this kill
because
in a
I
million
saw
years.
Germ there,
What's your POV?
but he
then?
wasn't running. Like he was already on the task, and I
I
didn't
think
get a
we can
report
just
button,
ask
so I
about their
don't know where.
POVs, Rini. That's private.
That's a private
I'm
question.
nosy,
Then
sorry.
Zine, what did
I
you
would
do?
also.
Zine
Can I
I'll
was
also
in
DM
there.
you.
Thank you, that
point
lamb.
out that we still only have 5 tasks?
Why does my name keep coming up?
Only
Like I'm not
5
that interesting. Stop talking about me.
Weird.
Yeah,
I
leave
mean,
Pinky
it says
alone.
22. It still says 225 for me when I made the settings.
I think
Anyway.
Submerged might be a little buggy.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the tasks are a little
You think-
buggy. I guess.
You think Rifkin like sheriffed somebody or no? Not possible.
Maybe, but I wouldn't.
Baroness, thank you for the
possibility.
24 months,
But
by the way.
but he's saying.
So
But
glad to
he's
be here, and I
saying
will
that
always
I
pray for
ran
you, bring us all
away,
together.
and
Thank you so much, Baroness.
somebody
you
can
don't
account
believe me?
for it.
Anders
Did I lie
James, thank you for the
about that?
128 bits.
Yes.
Lisa, thank you
Yes.
for 38 months in the heart.
Telling you
Thank
the
you.
truth. here.
Jab.
I've been
Did
known
you-
to lie.
Did you kill
Honestly, I think
this?
Shab's gesturing personally, but
What?
because I didn't
would
see
never
anything
gesture here.
there.
Can
I've been known to
Sheriff
be a
kill
dirty
Jester
liar.
here?
Well, if he's sheriffing,
Yes,
then
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
think
take
it's
a hard
setting.
clear for being, but I'm not bad.
I'll
So
hard clear you, Jared, from across the map. Don't worry.
thank you,
I have
thank you,
hard
thank you.
clear. Rini, I'm gonna hard
Yeah,
clear
got
you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
hard clear
Remember,
Ravova
Jerem's
because I'm
killer,
alive
Jerem's
right now.
nice.
hard clear mine.
So you're saying mute is what you're saying.
I was watching Pyong like be the only one not to mute.
I adore you. Anyway. Okay. Right. So off we go. Man, there was a lot of sus on me, and honestly, I saw not a thing. I have no idea what they were suspicious of me of. I didn't know who killed, but we've been talking about more important things at the moment. You know, we've been talking about more important things, and okay, all right. Where's Pinky? Where'd she go? Do I know Pinky? I don't know if I've played with Pinky before. I think I have. Oh man, totally called it. Hey, game sounds. What do you say? Who's with me? Hi, Mermaid. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Bronco. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope the truck driving's doing you okay. I think you went. You're solo now, right? You don't have a partner anymore to deal with. Emmy, hello. Hi, Kate.
Emmy.
Fuck, sorry.
Just wanna do my
I think
task.
Pinky's
That's a good song.
arsonist. Yeah, I think Pinky's arsonist.
Excuse me.
Same.
Okay, you can think that.
Yeah, no, actually, I've been kind of keeping an eye on Pinky because of some sus motions, and I
What?
honestly, if we haven't, if we don't have another target, then I totally would
Wait,
toss her as
where's
arsonist.
where's this coming from? I've
From
been
the way
doing
that you
my
move, the way
task all
that
around.
she
I
goes
am
up, stands at a
doing-
task for a half second,
No,
and then runs
no.
over to the person near her and stays there for a couple
No.
seconds, and then moves on.
That's
She
not
put some gas in
true.
your hair. That's all, Zine.
No,
or on your
I can
box.
tell you my
Lawler,
round.
wait,
I
Lawler.
So
wiped,
Zine.
I
Let's,
wiped, I wiped the thing in the middle that had stains on it, and I did duct tape and research, and I went to go see the whale. It wasn't ready, so then I picked up the book in the lounge, and then I did the other duct tape next to Raph and Shab. Okay.
Well, you know,
I'm
Awesome.
good.
Where's it? But where's
you know
the
what,
body?
Pinky?
Yeah.
I found a body. Yeah,
Where?
take that.
All right.
Yeah.
You win.
It's in the middle.
Which
lower floor.
upper or lower? Lower
Central.
floor.
Central
Oh,
lower.
okay.
John
So-
Waller.
I really feel like
I-
they're both bad.
I did it.
Shab and Pinky.
I did it. I
I'm
did a
not
thing.
bad. I'm okay getting voted out here. I don't really care.
How's
I play a strategy I play when I'm certain roles, so don't worry.
Shab is acting very odd though.
Yeah. He's staying away from me though.
But anyway, we're on the top floor. And
Yep.
Germ was also top floor.
Yep.
Also, we either have a cleaner or an altruist there, because Rini didn't pop up on the bodies, I don't think. I think it was only
Oh.
base trade.
She did. I think the two of them did because
Pinky
Base
did.
was
Pinky
dead
did.
first round. And
Or
then
only
Wait,
Rababa
this
popped up,
is
I think.
this is
Only
Rob's body.
Rababa popped up.
Oh,
Ooh.
I had.
Really?
I had.
Whose body did you
Sorry,
find?
guys.
This is Roz.
Sorry, guys. Give me a second.
What's up, Zine?
I was just thinking out loud and still continuing to fail to mute properly. So really, like I caught myself 2 words in, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're fine.
Oh.
Which one of you whippersnappers
I'm
voted
not
for
voting
me?
in
It was
What?
definitely me.
I'm
really
always
not the
fine with voting
arsonist.
uneasy.
I voted
Stop.
for Lucy from the grave.
Anyway, sorry. Sorry. I love you guys though. You are all just we've just gathered together so many wonderful people here and that is amazing that we've been able to do that. And I feel like this community really exemplifies and shows what this all can be and how great Twitch can be. Like you show the best of what Twitch is. Okay. So Rachel and then we're cool.
Just because
Who
I saw
killed
the one
them?
person, it was Shab.
I was fighting Zine on the lights, and when I fixed it just now, I saw him dead.
It was actually Shab you were fighting. Shab was there for a
Oh.
bit. Everybody kind of stepped away to see who it was, and I stepped away, and Shab was the only one on lights. And then I was the only one who got back on it with Shab, and I was turning him on, and Shab immediately turned him off. So
And then
Shab
Zine got
didn't
on
do
and he
this.
fought me.
That's Shab
and
being
then-
Shab.
Shab
then-
didn't do this.
I didn't.
I
'cause
got
then
the lights
Pierre-
on. I got
Pinky
them
came in
on.
and I seen.
No.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
Each one of us here today has a motive why we would kill Zine. Okay.
I don't. Zine's a wonderful person. I would never
Why
kill
is
him.
Raph running away from lights? Also.
Harry, you are
I was
seeing
just
this.
trying to take the elevator up and down and finish my tasks.
Okay. I literally only saw Rachel standing away from the lights and Zine on the lights. Somebody's turning them all
Let's
off.
go.
I got the assassin out. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not a jester. I'm not a jester.
I am a snitch.
Is that what you said? Is that what you implied?
Bad moose.
That's what he was implying. Yeah.
Almighty Raph, who do we vote for?
How do we know that Rachel wasn't engineered, dude?
Nah, bad moose. Bad moose. I would feel comfortable skipping now.
Rachel's the engineer because I'm the engineer.
Didn't you guys say Shab killed?
No.
I
was
didn't.
just playing
No,
with the lights.
I think Bianca was saying that he was messing with the lights.
She did.
You were the one
Simonia, I think
messing
the
with
23
them?
months.
I thought it was
That
me.
was
Mrs. Cheeks with the
Jester from
13
first round.
months. Queen Snow with the 1400 bits. Have all my bits that I already had. I love you, and I'm so happy that you're such a good person. I appreciate you guys. Olivia P, thank you for the 23 months. I am feeling better. Thank you. Let's see. It doesn't matter because I don't have any tasks anyway. Cass, thank you for the 400 bits. Already had these, so I'm going to use them. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Cass. Caitlin, thank you for the $10 tip. Lots of love to you. Lots of love to you as well, Caitlin. I appreciate you. Solar Bear, thank you for the follow. Dutch with the $10. Some more to hear that sweet new shoes sound clip. That's actually from that's from Command and Conquer Generals, whatever the add-on, 0 Hour, something like that. Expansion is. In the original Command and Conquer Generals, there's the guy says, "Could I get some new shoes?" And he's like one of the peasants, and it was one of his voice clips, which is one of those like kind of in the when was that, late 90s? That wasn't quite as unkosher as it is now. But I did like that they followed up with the expansion, that if you gave them an upgrade that made them like you could actually get an upgrade that was new shoes for your workers. And they do it. Thanks for the new shoes. And so anyway, that's where that came from. Soft Lemur, thank you for the $50 tip. I like tips because I can pay the processing fees too, even more for you. That is very kind of you. That's something you can do with credit card, but not if you do PayPal or vice versa, one of the two. But thank you so much, Soft Lemur. I appreciate it. Jess, thank you for the 39 months on the tier 3. That is incredibly generous of you, Jess. And I totally, again, I want to be clear, I totally get, not wanting to lose your sub streak, not wanting to lose emotes and stuff. There's nothing about this is about shaming or blaming or anything like that. You guys are just being your best selves and doing whatever it is you can to help me and to do what you want to do. And I respect that 100%. But we just also want to, try and help how we can to send the message to Twitch that they really need to do better about these things. Lynn, thank you for the 16 months. Many more to go. Thanks for always being an awesome and inclusive person. Of course. I love you all. Olitherod, thank you for the follow. Press to God with the 17 months. Dutch MJ with a $15 tip. Hug download money or to buy some nom-noms. Thank you so much. Hi, Zine. I'm new to chat, but I want to say a heartfelt thank you for your do better Twitch statements. I understand that you're a full-time streamer, and while you can't simply not stream, your support is seen and appreciated. Thank you so much, Miss Shortcut. I appreciate that as well. It's a tough position, I mean, we don't have days off. I can't just, and then to just make things worse, I got food poisoning yesterday and had to cut stream early. And so it makes it's a really tough position, and I don't ever want to, to people think that it's coming from a place of unsupport, but it's also, again, you need to pay the bills, and that's just how that goes sometimes. But I absolutely want everyone to have it on their mind and to expect more from Twitch, because I think Twitch can do more. Again, I as much as I hate to say it, and obviously I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just reading tea leaves and talking out of my ass, but I think it's Emmett Shear on down. I think that the CEO on down, it is a top level systemic problem in the Twitch culture to not handle these things, to be reactive instead of proactive, to only do something when forced to do something, etc. And I hate to see it. I love Twitch. Twitch has been I haven't posted a YouTube video for a few weeks because I have such a disinterest in doing editing and stuff like that. Knowing that I'm hurting myself, knowing that I'm giving, that I'm letting the channel do poorly, that I'm losing money from it, but it's so hard for me to get behind YouTube and the work that goes into it. But I love Twitch. I'm excited to come here before you guys every single day and to be here and to have you be my family for the night with me. And so it breaks my heart, the problems that they're showing, and that they're just showing it time and time again. And I really hope that somehow or another we're able to get through to them and make them start being better, because as much as they've got a dominant position, there's other companies out there and there's other platforms, and all those other platforms don't have the audience yet, but they pay better. And as they build their infrastructure, as Twitch continues to sit on its ass, sooner or later, something gives. Skype was dominant until it wasn't, and suddenly Discord out of nowhere was like, hi, and now Discord's in the same position, and Guilded's like, hi. You can't just assume that because you're in that top position that you don't have to work. And not only is it that you have to work to maintain that business position, but you have to work because it's the right thing to do. There is no reason to make these people who already deal with so much hardship in their life have to deal with more because you're unwilling to put your resources into helping the people who are bringing your revenue. Jesus Christ, come on, do better. At any rate, and so let's see. Mies, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that. We had Phoenix Rising yesterday with the 6 months. Thank you. And then Sarah with the 1,038 bits. Last of my bits. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate it. Miss Shortcut, thank you for the follow. MET with the follow. Erodi with the gifted sub to Miss Shortcut. Congratulations, Miss Shortcut. We have a fantastic community here, and I hope you hang around and are able to get to know people, because honestly, I'm whatever. I could be here, I could not, but the people that are in chat that you can talk to, the friends you can make, they are just chef's kiss to die for, the most fantastic parts of being on Twitch.
Once I was fucking with the lights, I think they took a shot then.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel and Base are imposters, actually.
Yeah, I think Rachel took the shot on me as Jester, and that's when she died.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really good news.
Yeah, and
all right, who is it, Jerm?
It's just Lawler.
Really?
It's just me.
Because you, me, and Raph are down bottom fixing the thing, and because of my role being a nice medic, I shielded the man, keeping Raph alive.
I'm not entirely against loot. I don't want loot to be the only thing that happens here, and sometimes some of the innuendo gets a little out of hand, and we have to...
Wait, are you accusing Lawler?
We have to bonk people on the head a bit, but... but honestly, I'm sex positive. I grew up with a high sex drive and feeling ashamed of it, and being ridiculed or having relationships crumble and be lost because of it, because it's something that I enjoy and need in my personal life. And like, you know, again, with the way we stigmatize sex, this is a whole other thing, but the way we stigmatize sex, I grew up being ashamed and hiding who I was and hiding and trying to prevent that from showing. And so, yeah, sometimes we get a little bit more lewd here because we can be jokes, and it's not necessarily, you know, the worst thing ever to make a lewd joke, to enjoy sex or imply that you enjoy sex or anything like that. Like, those are all perfectly fine, natural things. Literally, all of us are here because of sex. But at the same time, I don't want it to just be about that. I don't want it to just be, you know, like you join and people are humping your leg or anything like that. But, you know, strike that positivity, that balance of you can be who you are, and that's cool, and no worries whatsoever. But, you know, let's not go too far, etc.
Best part about that
thank
was.
goodness.
Oh my god, it was actually you.
It was actually Lawler.
Yes,
all
but
makes sense
I
now.
framed
dear.
Lawler so bad because
The aces
I
arrived. Thank you,
sheriff
200
shot
bits.
the shit out of
Pie
Shab,
333, thank you
and
for the follow.
I got a green flash, so I thought he was shielded.
Oh.
Then I did it again when my cooldown was up.
Oh, that
and
makes
I
sense.
actually died.
Wait a minute. Oh, that does make sense.
And Lawler was right on top of us.
You were not sent down by the aliens, no. Ica just sent me a DM saying, with the list of everybody who's supported, and thank you guys so much. Heavenly with the $25 tip to the charity, Kate with the $20 tip, Lynn with the $20 tip, Sarah with the $25 tip, Witherful Life with the $100 tip, Fairy Dragon with the $100 tip, Dutch with the $25 tip, and Nancy with the $20 tip. Thank you guys so much. You are so awesome. And again, Ica is going above and beyond to try and help. And like, if you haven't checked out Ica, he is one of my absolute best friends and one of the sweetest people. He has a huge heart, and he doesn't always show it, but he's a great guy. But I appreciate you all.
Oh, God. No. On that note, we are going to the next game. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Daddy.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
Help.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I look like I was in a murder role. I'm an undertaker. I'm going to under her and take her. What do I have? I have a task right here. I don't even know what this task is. What are you eyeing at me for? What did I do? I've done nothing.
Was there just a Reenie downstairs?
Where's our meat downstairs?
Zine,
That's what I saw.
Zine, where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm right in front of Germ. Where are you?
I'm there with you. I'm right there.
All right.
So it's a swooper. It's a swooper.
It's
you
a
say.
swooper, guys.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I believe that.
All right, cool.
Listen,
Swooper be
so
swooping?
here's the thing, all right? Here's the thing, okay?
Tell me your thing.
Germ looked at me a little weird, and I saw Raph there, and I was like, okay, Raph, you look like you want to do Germ harm. And I stand up for my friends, you know, and Raph's a good friend, and I didn't want Raph to do that. So I took Germ out. I was like, no. Remove the temptation. And I did this for Raph.
Thank you.
And then he like got stuck to my shoe like a bad piece of toilet paper, and I was like running along, and he was like sticking to me, like, and I was just like kicking him off. And then you show up and like report me as if I'd done something wrong, when I'm thinking to myself, how can I help the people around me, while
I didn't
also
even
wondering
see
how I
Germ.
can spray off my shoes.
I
Germ
didn't even
learned that
see the
one from
body.
Nogla.
I just saw
Ew.
Zine running in the report.
Yeah, Germ learned that one from Nogla. You know,
I'm gonna
you know,
skip.
Okay, so
just
after
toilet
Zine's-
paper bottom shoe.
After
Yeah.
Zine's testimony, I voted for Pionk.
Ooh,
Why?
she's
Why not?
all
But
she's
he did it for
all
me.
bad ears
I'm
for
a
you.
goose.
You're driving her
Did it for
batty.
Raph.
Yeah.
But he did it for me.
I'll bite your ankles.
Because I was voting for one of the coolest people in the lobby.
Oh my god.
I appreciate you all very much.
Well, why didn't you vote for me then?
Team blue, team blue.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a dumb round.
What tells you that?
Who knows?
Now that I murder, I'm just gonna follow. That was great. That was great. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh my god, thank you. I'm so happy. Oh my god, thank you.
Who did this?
So I don't know what his role is, and we're gonna leave it between us folks here. But I was killed and brought back to life.
Nice.
What?
Zine killed me. Raph looks at him and then drops on the floor dead and picks me back up. And then Zine chased us into a room, and someone took care of him. So that's where we're at.
I didn't chase you into a room. I walked around and you turned on the other side. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
dead.
You should.
There we go.
Man, what a good testimony.
Wouldn't that be great? Like in murder trials, if the like dead person
Oh,
could just talk.
Dude, that'd be so much
All I know-
easier.
Yeah,
All I know is
Yeah.
Shab is 100% innocent from these kills.
I would
So
agree.
is Cortilli.
Yeah, Cortilli's good.
Why?
Technically, there was only one kill this time, wasn't there?
Mhm.
And then a Sherbert.
Technically.
Technically
Sherbert.
two, but technically also one.
Sherbert? A Sherbert, yeah.
I mean,
The
one of
Sherbert
these.
kills.
We have Sherbert?
Yeah, there's only like technically one kill, right? Because the other was the altruist.
Yes, technically it's like one killer.
Actually, technically, there's no killers this round because Zine murdered and then Sheriff shot by whoever and
Oh,
Raph
Raph
was-
still died, so
Well,
we
I
still
mean,
lost
even
Raph.
even if Zene's a
But
bad
Raph
guy,
Raph
he was still
the
murdered.
altruist.
Yeah, he was still murdered.
Yeah, because
Hey, I'm just
we got,
letting you
hang
know
on.
I
Hey,
do
hey,
have-
no. Do not
Nobody to blame.
disrespect the dead like this. This man was still murdered, even if he was a bad guy.
It was a gift, Raph.
Okay, lawyer.
I'm not a lawyer. I just have a heart. God damn it.
You have a heart.
And lawyers definitely don't have hearts. So just clear.
Amazing
Sounding sus,
grace,
man.
how sweet the sound.
This is what he's playing to try to get the jury on his side. Like,
Now I might
Is
just
it
be
some
a
inside joke?
simple
No, Hideaway. I
husband
just
lawyer.
didn't notice, but
Okay,
I've
he
fixed it
doesn't have
now.
a jury on his side.
You couldn't even get it.
Basically, my mute unmute is toggled by my foot pedal, but sometimes I use my mouse to change the status in Discord, so it's like I can get out of sync, right? So and all I have to do is just click the button with the mouse again, and then put it back, and then it's all where it goes. So
And it was just.
You pulled a Nogla, you know? Hey, Germ, you got some toilet paper on your shoes.
yeah. I couldn't get. I was just like shaking it off, and yeah.
And somebody saw me, and it was really embarrassing.
Yo, the best part about it when you did it is that Glitch's color was white.
Yeah, and he was like actually toilet paper looking. You
It
know.
was great.
Ugh.
That was a great game.
So guys, we are. What is this? Almost 3 hours in, and I'm already about to hit the goal that I set.
Yeah,
Awesome, dude.
Congratulations.
Oh,
How much-
thank you for the help.
1,000, nice, awesome. Dude.
We are at
7:45.
7:45.
Yeah, I got the overlay up, so nice.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you to shout out to Ica for coming in.
Ica is like killing it for people. He's
Honestly.
amazing.
What a killer.
Wow. I trusted him too. I wasn't gonna mayor vote him or anything.
Yeah, Zine, I thought you would want to kill them twice, so I was like, oh, All right, I'm not gonna rat him out, so I'll just,
I
see
didn't
if he does it twice.
I didn't quite have enough. I honestly wanted to see if Lawler was just gonna hang and vibe with us, like still, but he wasn't quite in on the meme, so he bounced out, and then I went over and caught him in the airlock with Base and Shab, and then Base is like stabbing the eye. I was like, that's fair. That's fair. I wasn't mad about any of it.
I was never gonna vote Base trade out. He had the power of the mayor behind him.
Base and Rachel have been circling around Lawler for like an hour. Oh, Pinky just ran right over the top of it.
Everyone's running over the
twice.
spot.
Oh, Pinky just got killed.
No one wants to report Lawler.
No one wants to report Lawler. Wow. There's two Reenies. Oh, that would be Base
and Reenie.
Yeah.
Yep.
I couldn't
This is
report.
one hell of a game.
Bodies everywhere.
Oh no, not Cortilli.
Oh, not all those
Gotcha. Thank you
people.
for the $20 tip to the charity, as well as
Goodness.
Zarzeth with $20, Kilroy
Hey,
$50.
so
Thank you so much,
Lawler
and
was
Music
neutral.
Mule. Thank you for the $20.
I'll miss you.
I'm uncomfortable with this. Cortilli is dead.
Where?
It's the basilisk thing with the pool thing.
Oh, that's actually really interesting. Right, Reenie and Rachel?
Yes.
All right, so I say we vote out base trade, Rachel, and then Reenie.
What the fork?
That could work.
No.
I mean, none of those are me, so I'm okay.
If
It's
you're
the
not lying about the
laughter.
body, Pyong, if you're not lying about the body, the three of us are vouching for each other.
Yeah, but you all could be killers.
All three of us are killers.
Technically, I guess.
Wait.
But like, wouldn't the game have ended?
Rababa,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
How is Pinky
Yeah.
dead?
I have no idea how anybody's dead. I'm just minding my own business. I just barely did the math on the microwave.
But does your involving your business get involved killing people?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
You sure?
All right, so then
I'm
we're voting
sure
out
I
Lucy.
I
got
didn't do
my math
anything,
on
and I don't want to be
microwave,
voted
not
out.
Toxic Eris, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. I know that's an incredibly difficult time, and it's going to take many days, many weeks and months for that to feel better. But I'm so sorry to hear that, and you don't have to apologize for being away. And we're here for you, however we can be. Thank you for the 4 months. Ty the Tiger, thank you for the follow. Razgriz 29 with the 13 months, and Ride Clear, thank you for the follow.
Me, so I feel like Uneasy definitely got that kill.
Okay, I'm voting.
I voted Pyong.
What?
All killers. You suck. You're killers. I voted Ripton. All suck. Oh, damn it.
God,
Listen
this is a
here.
stupid game. This is
You heckin'
I'm
heck.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you though?
It had to. If
All
you're the
three of
girl,
y'all are
right?
dirty.
It's true.
I am.
Dirty.
What is happening?
This
Oh,
game
I
has
hate
been
everything
fried.
about that. What?
Winnie just wins.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you were Big Spade's lawyer?
Hey, so
I
I
was,
saying,
yeah,
oh,
I was his
you got the
lawyer,
power
and
of
he
the mayor behind
transforms
you.
into me instantly.
It
It was just two white dudes with like the little paper hat running in circles. It was so fun.
Every round, all I did was hack
What did I
somebody and
miss? How did
transform into
Reenie
them.
win?
Arso.
Hey,
So
I.
Young and Uneasy were the only people that weren't doused that round.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that's
man.
lucky.
Good job. Good job.
What is up, Pyong?
I was
What
hoping
did
I
you
would
guess?
get caught by a body.
Uneasy, what did you guess? I gotta know.
Oh, so here's actually what happened. This is my first time being assassin on Submerged. I went to guess and saw I would have to scroll one by one through every roll, and I said nope, and I just guessed the first thing, which was altruist.
This will be my last round before I have to go.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for disrespecting your body, Lawler.
Oh, dude, it was so
Everyone did,
fun.
Polly
everyone did.
Turpin
Literally
and
everyone
hey,
followed everybody.
I couldn't
I'm
report
Scarlett.
it.
Thank you
I
for
couldn't
the
see
in
follows.
the hallway, and then just like ran up and was like, "Oh, hey, comms."
Tarnia and Jetalise, both with $50 tips to the charity. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all very, very much.
I was
It's
playing
whatever.
my life. I was.
This is a chaos lobby, guys. You know, certain groups you get together and it's just, you know, like everyone kind of gels and knows this isn't like, I'm not saying that it's anything bad, but this is very much like you got the rowdy bunch in here. You know what I mean? You got the rowdy bunch. This is the group, and oh my god, I forget about this task. So they there's a lot of sensory input, and that's one of the reasons that I'm muting as much as I am. It can just get overwhelming. I mean, not, for me, probably for you guys, like it's a lot, and so I want to hear the key points and I want to, you know, pay attention and whatnot. But at the same time, like there's a certain amount of like, okay, it's a lot, you know. Well, I nailed that one. Like normally I'm a pretty good shot. That was not an example of it. Genelise, thank you for the $5 tip. Tarnia with the 50. Okay, so I called Genelise 50, but it was 5, but that's fine. I appreciate you both, and thank you, Tarnia, for the $50. Whee! ¿Por qué no los vos? LOB deserves all the cupcakes. You know, it really says something in my mind, in my opinion, that I can, like, just the names that come up, and I really just want to tell you guys, like, pretty much every person that goes by, like, man, I just want to say, like, God, they're such a great person, and I'm so lonely. Holy balls!
I know who one of the killers is.
I know who none of the killers are.
Who is it,
I actually
Pionk?
saw you, Zine. I actually saw you kill this body.
What? What?
A while back. This was like a while back.
Is this no? This is I'm
Go
like
to the bathroom already.
I'm like flabbergasted.
Yeah,
Is this Executioner or is it just?
It could be
a morphling.
It could be Jester.
I 100% haven't done a dang thing.
Could be.
I don't know anything this round. I'm sorry.
I feel like I derailed this lobby, and I just want to apologize.
I just barely jerked my
sorry.
thing in a circle really fast until it hit peak.
Yeah, no, that's not.
So who
that
could have
doesn't-
touched
what?
you, Zine?
You know the
Affected
engine
DNA.
thing where you crank the circle and it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I was over in that area beforehand, and you were not. You did not pass by me to go anywhere over there. That is false. And I saw you do this like a while back. I saw you through the glass, like the scanning side, anyway. So
Okay. All right. Fine.
that's a negative Ghost Rider. You cannot fool the goose.
I cannot. It's true.
Piggy pot. Look at
What?
baited.
What?
Baited.
He's yelling so loud, he's cutting out.
Baited.
What?
Read the chat. Piggy just
I said
agreed.
okay.
Yeah, I said imposters and glitch aren't allowed to write it, and you said okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
so-
not. I'm neither.
You gave
No,
yourself away.
I'm keeping your secret. How could you do this to me? How could you do this?
Wait, your secret? All right, he even
What?
looks like an
I am-
engineer.
I'm
I
not
skipped, by the way. I
bad.
skipped.
What?
I don't know what to do here. Did you guys vote me?
No,
I skipped.
What?
Oh.
100%.
I did not.
I'm really.
100% full
I'm a
send.
really good guy.
Full stop.
I did not know that there was a whole other
Thank God.
conversation going off to the side. My bad.
Oh, thank
You're
God.
good.
Someone kill Raph.
What?
Shaq,
What?
Guys, I'm a killer. I had no idea. Why didn't someone tell me I was a murderer? I would have been murdering more. Said I'm just doctoring. I had no idea. I don't know whether that's executioner or what. The temptation to just follow her around is significant. Oh, she's gonna just follow me around. That's fine. This guy, I believe. La 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 la. Ruh-roh. Oh wow, the instafix. All right, yeah, keep going this way. I have a task over here. Cool. All right, thank you. All right, this one. And then this one. Good. And then grab Octopus Digest, and I think I have to go put them back in the shelf now.
Holy
What?
shit, Zine was chasing me for so
Pinky,
fucking long.
Pinky self-reported.
What is this?
Dude.
Pinky self-reported.
What are
Holy
you doing?
shit.
What are you doing?
Yay! They're all dead.
What?
Who said that?
Rude.
Okay.
So
I'm
Zine was
torn.
just chasing me for fucking
Everyone
ever.
on my hit
It's
list is
true.
dead.
I was.
I saw Lawler at one point, but I think he was dead already. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, Pyong, hear me out.
Huh?
I'm gonna die. It's Reedy and Rachel.
Okay.
Huh?
Which one
I
did
voted
you vote?
Rainy.
What?
Yeah. He called it. It's Rainy and Rachel.
That's Pinky self-reported.
He's trolling.
He's trolling.
He was
Well,
standing on the body. I don't know what Rifkin was doing. He was standing on the body, in storage, like in the corner.
We see
just
him
hanging out.
trolling. He hating.
I don't know.
Who did you guys vote?
Reedy.
voted
I left
Rainy.
Pinky with Lawyer.
Rainy?
What? Lawyer.
Yes, he
Lawler.
was downstairs.
Yes, this is true. I went
Yeah,
upstairs.
on that same. No, you.
Rainy
didn't.
has the peanut expert because I shielded
I
her.
did.
No,
The only
you
other
jumped
person I
and
think
seen her
is a
upstairs.
killer is Zine. Rainy was upstairs too.
I left Lawyer at Pyong. When I came
That
that
last
elevator,
stared.
I left Lawyer downstairs with Pinky.
It's not me.
Yes, it is.
No.
There's a mayor. No,
What?
no.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, fawn.
Oh
The
boy.
fawn.
I want to chase Pyong around some more. Oh darn, she spawned upstairs. No, wait, no, that's Pinky. Okay, so Pinky's a murderer. Who's all murdery? No! Oh god, this fucking task. 45 seconds? There's no way I live long enough to survive 45 seconds. No! How could this have happened?
Am I?
How could this have happened?
Are you guys both bad?
Nah, it's just Rachel.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Base was Snitch and got killed as Snitch, but he called Rachel and Rini first.
Oh.
Unless he's just trolling, but that's what I assumed he was doing.
Okay.
I really, where was the body? Because I was on my way to Ballast. I was.
Raph, thank you for the $25 tip. I appreciate it. Cass with the $20. And Sully Cat, thank you for the $25. I appreciate you all both. Thank you so much for helping push the goal towards push towards the goal on the charity stream. You guys are all very, very kind.
I think it's Rachel.
Not very descriptive.
I mean, you don't have anyone to convince. I've already voted Rachel, so it's like it's just whatever you want to call.
Yeah. If you're the mayor, say what?
What?
Now I don't believe
What?
you. That doesn't help me, guys.
I mean, scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Rachel, I'm the altruist.
No, I'm the altruist.
Damn.
Good job.
Good
Well
job.
done.
Oh, Rini, put the hit on me. I hate
I could kiss you, Rachel.
She's mine?
No,
Dude,
no,
Rachel.
no. 6 feet away. 6 feet away.
We were talking about how cool that
Oh,
triple
God.
kill was, dude.
You guys are
Pionk, I was the
Listening?
medic. I was the medic.
Yeah, I was the
Listening
other
to
sheriff,
Court's
sorry, dude.
recant
It's all
was
good.
the best in death
Yeah,
chat.
y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Court's
Good night,
recant
Pionk.
of the
Nice
story was
job.
hilarious.
Night,
Night, Pionk.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that triple
that
vet
was so
kill was
good.
the best thing.
Oh my god.
To me.
I only
Yeah.
heard about it.
Kill. I had to find more
Yeah, it was pretty rough. You know,
I
I'm glad
only
I could be
heard
there
about it.
for
It
it,
was
you know, just in the
hilarious.
wrong way.
Yeah, poor Cortilli.
I need a visual of that.
I'll get you guys a clip. I'll get you guys a clip after this game.
I'm not streaming today, I'm sorry.
Cortilli, you couldn't have just walked past the three of us jumping into a vent and not survived.
Well,
Like,
to be fair, I only saw two of you, and I was like,
So
that's
funny.
fine.
I felt
Like,
so
I'll
bad
leave
for her,
that.
dude.
And then
I
the
was-
third one popped out, and I was like, I'm fucked.
It was like watching a car
It was
accident
nice
happen.
knowing you. It really was.
Which is unfortunate because I was so like shocked that I was just trying to run, but I had a kill button. Like I was glitched. I should have just killed you. And I was like, I was
Oh,
just
no
too
way.
traumatized by the whole thing, and I don't know, I froze.
Should have hacked one.
Dragon X, thank you for the follow. SFC Crash, thank you for the follow. And Medieval Sundown, thank you for the 30 months. I keep clicking on this, but I still don't know what it does, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. I appreciate it, Medieval. Thank you. Good night, Lady Sophine. And Allotrope 1, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, like we just
Oh, Duke is in here now too. Oh man.
Color, this one.
Of course I have. Shab, of course you were gonna die after what you said in my chat.
Oh my god.
It was bound to
Is it
happen.
personal?
It was all
Raph, I'm
fun
sorry,
jokes.
I couldn't find anybody
Yeah,
else.
well, I
murder.
hope you
What do you mean?
like
I
it.
saw you coming from around there. I was like, nope, 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 nope. She's
Rachel,
being bad. She's
I'm
being
standing
bad.
my back
Why
to you
did
and I'm
you
deafening.
stop?
Rachel,
Hi,
don't feel
Jukebox.
bad. He
Why
had
did
a
I
hit on
stop? Because I was hoping you would
Hi,
have kept going
Jukebox.
straight.
Hi, Jukebox.
I
Oh,
have imposter.
Because you were at the
Jukebox,
bottom.
don't you
Yeah, but you were
usually
at
like
the
lavender?
bottom.
Do you want me to
You were at
change
the
my
bottom,
color?
so I didn't know
Do
if
you
you
want
could see me
It's
turn.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can go with blue.
Okay.
Well,
we
let
keep
me know.
going.
I thought
Guys,
going.
Oh, sorry I keep muting the group a lot. Is this Town of Us? I don't recognize. It's Lifeboat, which is basically Town of Us derived. So Town of Us went to Polis. Polis kind of imploded, and then a Lifeboat took the remainder of Town of Us and created the Submerged map. And so it's a lot of it's the very, very Town of Us-esque. But yeah, Town of Us it really isn't played much anymore. You have the other roles, and you have Town of Us, and occasionally there's the Harry Potter one, I guess. But that's about it. Ba-doop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doop, 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 ba-doo. Doodle-loo-loo-loo-loo. Ba-doo, ba-doop, 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 ba-doo.
What the?
That's right.
It's not
That's right. I was there all along, hiding inside the vent. You two.
But there
Awesome. Yes,
Again?
it was.
I saw the teabagging happen. I just did a task next to it. I was just
Get
like,
him out.
Yeah, I wonder
Just
who
get
that
him
could be.
Raph
No,
and Trevor on
face-
this body.
Base. Oh, 100%. I teabagged.
Hi,
the
Lady
shit out of
K.
everybody. It was
So-
Rachel.
So,
She bad moosed me last game. I'm bad moosing her this game.
Well, I'm gonna bad most you now.
Yes.
Why?
I'm in
It's
Why?
vengeance.
But you
You don't
put the
touch
hit on me, Rini.
Actually, Jukebox.
actually,
anyway, I
I didn't.
voted
Tony
myself.
did.
It was.
Perdona?
Right.
I voted myself.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who voted
Yeah,
himself?
Z,
I just can't.
focus?
Something
That
about
mustache is sus.
dude. All these feet are just making my head hurt, dude. Honestly.
All right. I'm gonna give it a
Feet?
skip. I'm gonna get beam.
Oh,
Sorry, what are we doing?
I think you're the glitch and.
Oh, I say,
Base
as I
might
look
be
upon
in-
this
This
lobby, I
ship-
think to myself, that's a lot of feet.
Base cannot.
The
Base cannot
ship
have twice
is
the,
safer
the engineer
now.
in a row. It's
It is
impossible.
safer
Yo,
now.
for those who are dead, by the way, I put a clip from the last game.
Oh, here. Clip up here.
Guys, the ship is safer. You lost your sheriff.
Get out of my ship!
I say,
Base is the engineer.
indubitably.
Get him out.
Are you
Please.
sure he's the engineer? Might be
Well,
an
yeah,
imposter
he just
even.
hopped out of a vent and reported the body that I
Could
couldn't
be the
report because I was the
I'm
sheriff.
the engineer.
Could be impossible.
Yes. You see, when one is in a submarine, one has to maintain a certain level of decorum, which is why I only use the finest of mustachio products, yes. So, anyway, it is very nice. Mia027, thank you so much for the follow. Wonderful indeed. Yes, I'm feeling most appreciative of that. So, let us go. I've got this can of gas, and I want to spray it upon people. It's not the most cool thing there is, but, well, there you go. Sometimes one has to get one's hands dirty in order to accomplish your goals, you know? So, very, very good. Oh, Uneasy's busy doing math. That is not the most exciting of tasks. You have to calculate many numbers and figures. And that is not necessarily everyone's forte. It is an unfortunate task to some extent. SFE's crash. Thank you so much for the $5, darling. I will put that entirely to my mustachio. There's nothing to do down there, and I don't wish to die. So, let us move along and come in the direction of the lights. Because if I'm going to douse people, baby, I need to be able to do so while being observing. I like the lights on when I do my work. You understand, yes? I am, in fact, much better at tentacles. Thank you so much. I forget sometimes when you're standing in an elevator, you have to push the button to go down. Oh, dear me. I believe that's Rini. No, it's Jukebox. Oh.
Why is that?
Probably accurate.
I am simply trying to do my task, and you guys have interrupted me. Why, pray tell, have you brought me here?
Because
I will
Mr.
pray tell.
Rabba is walking away from my body.
Sir,
I'm-
you have toast
No, I'm
on your
not.
head. How am I supposed to
I'm
take you
gonna say-
seriously?
I was upstairs doing my tasks. The lights went out. I went downstairs. I fixed the lights, and now I'm on my way back
And
up to
I
the
just
top right
passed you,
elevator. I
just
never
literally-
passed the report button. I never passed the
Shab,
body.
aren't you reporting Jukebox?
I am reporting, yes, Jukebox. She's in
So
the
she's
corner of
been
the light
dead
room.
for literally the whole round. So if he's running away from it now, he's probably gesturing. Just letting you know.
Well, he may I believe he may have not seen the report button, like because the body was in the corner of the room. After he came off panel, I passed him. I went right to do my task, and her body was right there. So I had to suss him for it, but he may have not seen it or may have not done it. But he is in the area.
Nah, Shab. You have better judgment than this. I'm gonna need more from you.
I think
When you
Shab
went
is trying to be
ballast-
a jukebox hero with stars
How
in his
did you
eyes.
go into Ballast? Did you go bottom?
I came with you.
You were with me.
It was you
And
me,
with Germ.
and we
Oh
were
god,
dancing
I
in the
could have
bottom.
sworn. I could have sworn that like Germ was Rini and then turned into Germ.
I
Yep,
thought
it's exactly
Germ
what I
turned
did.
into you.
That's I
And then
literally.
I saw his little feet, and then we all walked in together, hand in hand.
I've been
Somehow
seeing
still
your
alive.
guys' little feet.
Did you even
Ugh.
do a task in there, Cortilli?
Don't look at my feet. I did.
Which one?
Pretty sure I did the taping of the wall. I was a
Name
little
all
freaked
of
out
them.
that
Name
Germ
all of
was
your
there.
tasks. We have like
Oh,
4 of
actually,
them.
I lied to you. I didn't do a task in there. I've been looking for Jukebox because I saw her die on Vital, so I've been looking for
Mia,
her.
Kristinam35, and Blase
Yeah, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm
Dragon.
literally
Thank you
just
so
looking
much for the
around.
follows.
Oh, I had not.
I've
Oh, I
been
had
tried.
nothing to do in there.
We have like 4
Fertility-
tasks. Name all your tasks.
Go in there, Germ.
I don't know.
Ha.
My first task, say hello. Hi. My second task, find Jukebox.
My finest task
didn't
involves
find it.
twirling
Why
a
you have to find
mustachio with
jukebox?
wax. At what point does it become a mustachio instead of a mustache? Like, is it just a certain level of pretentiousness, or what really defines one? I have so many questions. Germ, what say you? How is my mustachio? Does it look good from the side? How about this side? Is it more on the left or more on the right? Wait, Germ, please. I require your input. Germ, from the left or from the right? Which do you like? Fine. Does not wish to care to share. I wanted to show. Base trade, Rifkin, my good man, hello. I do appreciate that you're fixing that crack right there. We all know cracks can be quite a bother. But what do you think of my mustachio? I feel like the wax is just a little bit waxy for my taste, but I will go and find someone else. You're clearly busy. Thank you so much. I wish to know. Oh dear, what about? Oh God, I'm gonna put on a mask and people aren't gonna be able to see my mustachio. This is horrible. Pinky, I know you can't see me through my mask, but my mustachio is wonderful, don't you think? It's with oxygen is fixed. Can't we go talk about how great it is? What do you think? I'll take this off when I'm done. What? Okay, fine. Oh God. She didn't like my mustachio.
Why? Why do you all hate me?
I
We don't
actually
hate you. We actually don't.
Oh.
Oh.
GG's. Jackie.
Oh, good job.
I was just dragging people around
Wait.
to hang out with me.
Rini, did you put an extra vote on me? Rini!
That was close. Somebody was running
I
up to
muted.
me
No,
while
I
I was
did.
dragging Zine.
No, the game doesn't.
I was simply
Oh.
trying to get you to appraise my mustachio and give me your impressions, and then you stabbed me, and I was like, well, fine. You could have just told me to use less wax, but no.
Not mustachio.
I'll tell you, some people just
I
can't
didn't.
appreciate a proper mustachio.
It was out of love.
Oh.
Out of love.
I asked Germ about it. Germ seemed to approve. I went up to base trade. I was like, from the left, from the right, what do you think, good man? And then he was like, I've got to fix this crack. And then I was, dear Pinky, what say you? And you were like, stabby, stabby in my face. And I was like, oh dear.
No. And she dragged you by the mustachio.
I mean, what's the point of mustachio if you can't grab it like a pair of handlebars and ride it? You know what I'm
Monster.
saying?
Imagine the poor
Oh
people,
my
Zine, who can't even afford a mustache.
Oh my God, you've got two hats, my good man. I can't even compete with this.
One for each of my billions of dollars, of course.
Oh dear. I tell you,
afraid.
maybe
I
next
find
round
this
we should
perfect.
run together
Yes,
and leave the
Failed
common
project
folk to
cherry
fight
stream.
amongst themselves.
Let's just play golf, a two-man's game.
Yes, it's a gentleman's game. Or perhaps a bit of sticky wicket cricket. What say you?
Oh, that's a bit too English for me, I'm afraid, my dear chum.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll throw out the tea then. Clearly, you're not quite as man of taste. You must
What,
be
the tea?
new
Hey,
money.
golf, don't forget the tea. We need the tea for the golf course, of course.
Oh, of course, of course. I like to use the tea when I'm on the green, personally.
The real question is, why haven't we fucking started the game?
That is an excellent question. I wonder these things as we
I was
discuss.
waiting for you to
The
say
common
that,
folk
sir.
come and stare at us, which honestly,
We're
understandable.
not paying you minimum wage for nothing.
I am paying you minimum wage.
Oh dear, we must find Rifkin and protect him as the medic. It's only the thing to do. Damn it! No, wait, where's our good man? Good man, dear Rifkin, hello. I wish to find you so that I might monitor you more closely. Sticky wicket cricket, of course. Haven't you ever had a sticky wicket before? It can happen to the best of us. Sometimes you have to clean your wicket so it's not quite sticky, you know? Is this just me? Oh dear, no one's interested in Ralph. No, Ralph's a good guy. Excuse me. Let's see. Dear chap, are you here? Dear chap, hello. Hello, dear chap, my good man. Listen, he's worth much more money than I am. I gain genuine or generous amounts of clout to be associated with him. Rababa Raquel, where could he be? Oh dear, there's Rini. What, would you like me to observe you? Am I oh, I saw him right there at the end.
Ouch.
Oh, Pinky just died.
Where is it?
Yeah. Outside of the elevator on first floor. Pretty sure.
Yes, what?
I don't know.
Do you guys always remember where you are 24/7? Huh?
Normally
I'm right here,
at my house, so yeah.
What? Where's the body?
I found another body when you're done, Quartilli.
I'm feeling pretty easy about uneasy. You know, I think he's pretty good.
Hey, that's
I
me.
would like
That's
to hear
false
Yeah.
advertisement, but okay.
Can't I just pay someone to do my tasks for me?
Can we pay for a medic shield on Lawler, please?
I think us common folk should toss out these rich guys. Get
Maybe
them
he
out
was
of
a
there.
medic.
Eat the rich,
Excuse
alright,
me.
buddy.
Yes, what is this? Some sort of...
What a leftist move.
It's a peasant uprising, what can I say?
You see these
Didn't know
pants
you
of mine?
liked
They got all these dirt
communism.
marks from hard work
Why
and
my
everything.
vote? Why
Okay.
my
About
vote?
that second body? What's that?
Where's the first body?
Outside of the elevator. I clearly stated that without
so
stuttering
many
at all.
This one's
Which
No, she
elevator?
means
Which
the main
elevator?
outside of the elevator on the left-hand side at the
She,
top, I
the
believe.
in Mean
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna
Oh,
clear. I'm
well,
gonna
this is
clear
like right below
Shab,
it.
I
and
think
that's it.
I crossed Rob at the end of the round. I think.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know. I was coming from top right elevator.
I mean, I was
I think
walking
it's
towards it, so that makes sense, but I didn't
in.
see you.
I just saw something purple pass by.
Cortelia's bad here. And Zine. I voted Zine,
yeah.
but I think
What?
Cortelia's bad.
Why? But sir,
Peasy, speak up. Speak up, Peasy.
do
Wait, what's up?
not
They're
let
saying I
your
killed this
jealousy
body.
guide your
Yeah,
hand here.
Cordelia
There are more
definitely
important
did not
things at
kill this.
play.
Thank you.
Hey, Rainy and
Shut up,
Rachel.
Kylo.
Rainy and Rachel, when you get a sec.
You don't tell Kylo
I
to
need
shut up.
14 seconds
Shut
of
up
your
yourself.
time on Twitter.
Sounds good.
Rainy and Rachel, check Twitter when you get a sec.
Okay. Twitter.
I think I forgot to vote.
Nice. It all went according to plan. Meta.
I've needed a good laugh after this strange vacation I had. Did your vacation not go as planned? I'm terribly sorry. Am I doing better? Yes. I simply ate something that was a little bit beneath me, and it needed to be removed, like a taint. Perhaps some sort of differentiation in the verbology would be best served there. But regardless, I am in fact doing quite well. Thank you, thank you. Let us. Oh, sir, hello, greetings, sir, hello. How are you? I have protected you, my good chum. Where shall we adjourn to? Do you want to go in here? Very well, very well. Where are we off to? Lead the way, old chap. I wrote. Where do you wish to go? Okay, all right. You lead the. I'm. Listen, you're 2 billion. I'm 1 billion. You are in charge of this parade.
Great.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
Monster.
thought that was Zine for a second.
Excuse me.
Cord, is this bottom floor?
Just right next to you, sir. It's like lordy dotty dot, and then I explode like so many commoners beneath me.
This is bottom floor, Cord?
Oh. Yeah, it's right outside of Observatory in like the hallway.
That's top floor.
I'm pretty sure
Did you
that's
pick
where
the
I'm at.
elevator?
Do you guys actually pay attention to where
I
you
did
are?
disconnect,
Like
yes.
for real?
Tilly,
I just know
Dude,
that I spawned
I've
bottom floor
clocked
and
out
you
of
were
Among
there,
Us
that's
like
all.
2 months ago.
Tilly,
Ah.
did you pick the elevator?
Sir Eds, thank you for the 3 months. I do appreciate you. April Fool Frog. Arpit Bunsel 10185.
Am I helping?
Jen 8822.
No.
Panner
You're
59737.
doing great.
Dirk
You're doing great.
Liam
You're
and
doing
Brooklyn.
great.
Thank you all for the follows, my chaps.
Listen. I could vouch for Cordelia last round or the round before. This is all on you.
No. She was AFK
I just
most
want to
of
know
the round
where
downstairs. That's
What?
where I want to know. She picked the elevator. Then it's upstairs, but it's
I-
not it's downstairs because she spawned there.
I believe I might have some information here.
Finally.
I would like to contribute that I find murder to be most uncouth.
Sorry, who was
Oh,
that?
it
That was
is.
all. That's all I have. I just this is an
Murder. He said
unseemly
murder.
business.
Oh, he said murder. Okay.
Murder.
Is that what you
Murder.
pay people to do it, Zine?
I mean, I certainly am not going to do it myself. How unbecoming.
Well, goddamn, you can pay me if you want.
All right.
I accidentally voted base trip. Accidentally.
I'm a man
one,
for
can't
hire. I'm a man
believe-
for hire.
I, for one, can't believe Zine's being so condescending to everyone. And for the rest of you, that's a big word that means being mean to you all for no reason.
Oh, shit.
How much
that's
in
what
who
it
for your
means.
hit, Zine? How much in who for your hit?
Oh dear. My good man.
Oh dear.
Well,
What the hell happened there?
surprising turn of events.
This was most unexpected. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
Well, now it's just me, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like oh dear. Can I observe this beastly thing? I cannot. 40 seconds of most horrific indeed. I dislike that task. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. All right. Well, I suppose, given the absence of other things to do, I could play with this tape and see if I can't fix my sticky wicket. There we go. Very lovely indeed. Well, Shab has been observing me in a very...
Wow.
Wait, it
Wow.
wasn't Cortilli this whole time?
Surprise.
Anyways, that's my contribution to this.
I mean,
Or
it
her
could have been
folk.
Cortilli.
We're just
I
trying to
guess it
protect
could
our
have been.
fellow, man who's been paying us. He's been paying me for hard work, and I've been following him, and he's been paying me nicely. Just to have Cortilli come up and kill Cortilli. And that's all I saw.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, Cortilli came up.
Like
and
by
killed Cortilli.
herself or like a different Cortilli?
Oh, a different Cortilli came up.
Oh, damn,
She
that's
sliced
true.
right in front of me and Zine.
It's
I'm sorry,
true.
her daddy do Cortilli. It was not Cortilli.
Shop. Where was it?
Cortilli! Why did you kill yourself?
In other words, though, it was the moose from Canada that did it.
Explain yourself.
Agreed.
No,
Oh.
that's not believable.
I've
That's
placed
not
all my
Um,
money on betting that it is the moose.
believable.
Bad moose.
You know,
Ooh.
so you guys trust me.
Mah.
It wasn't me.
Sounds good enough to me. Well,
Should've
goddamn.
ran into the kitchen, not
Alright,
into the
well,
place where you can't escape.
Anything gives trust issues.
Zine, how much can you pay me to vote for Rachel?
I don't believe that one should be rewarded for simply doing the right thing. That is a selfless act that should be done
I'm
of
voting
their own
Zine.
volition. That is fine.
I mean, if we don't.
I
get
got a
one-
mortgage.
Oh. Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough.
I did vote for
It's
Zine. I
rough?
tell you
Okay,
what.
we believe you.
I do declare.
Oh yeah, it's rough.
Declare.
Yeah.
All right. The serfs have eliminated their kindly lord simply for based off their taxes. We have done it, everybody. Well done. Raph with the final $25. I saw Cass in there as well.
Time, I'm past it.
Yep.
Recorded because I don't want my fellow friend Zine to die. I don't know how close he was cutting it, but he was cutting it close.
Ooh. I tell you what, I've never killed a goddamn soul in my life. And that's on God.
Unfortunately, I did not
What
see
about in
who
the video?
slipped ever so nefariously into the elevator. But I do have other information that I've realized. You all voted out base trade because you were a bunch of serfs upset with your lord. It makes sense.
Get those words out of your mouth.
I did. I put.
You know, you
I
were the
stated
only other
them.
one that could have serfs, right?
I can't follow any of this. I barely passed high school, I tell you what.
Do you
You sound like a clown to me, boy. You sound like a clown.
You what?
I mean, he looks like one too, right?
You just
So,
provide me with that minimum wage, I'll do whatever you want.
I
Actually.
can clear Mr.
Thank
Zine
you,
for
Chad.
this one.
Genuinely, I appreciate you all for helping.
Where's the body?
I can clear my Lord and
It's,
Savior Jesus
it's
Christ.
tough
That's all it
times and ridiculous
I can't clear
problems
it
that
all
we
the time.
shouldn't have to deal with, and we certainly shouldn't have to
Oh,
all
were
come
you?
together and
man,
and
alright.
try and
I
support
spawned top
our
floor this
friends
round
in the
ago,
face
and then
of
I went and I did my mopping,
systemic
and then
problems. But we do, and I appreciate you guys all for helping to step up and do that. Thank you.
Spawned in the with the bottom floor, I believe electrical is on. I went over to do the tape on. I went over to tape the wall in the electrical, and I went down towards the bottom to tape the wall down there. And I'm on my way to get a mask.
I don't know. I think we either skip here or we vote somebody.
Well, see, that sounds like a brainiac idea.
I do believe those are the two options. Yes, we shall either vote or skip.
I want to vote.
Who do you want to vote?
I want to vote.
I don't know. I tell you what.
I believe Uneasy is trying to get voted out, but I don't know
I
if
agree, he
that's
definitely
the
sounds like a
defense or
clown.
not.
And
Holy
two
shit, that was
people
close. I tell you
didn't
what.
Look,
Rababa and Shab, Raf and Uneasy up here. Raf immediately ran down. And now the fucking timer for the shark is probably reset. There we go. Very fun indeed. Very fine, very fine. No, do not hurt me. I'm a good man doing good things to good people. Raph, Uneasy, Shab. Is there more than just the 4 of us? Who else is supposed to be alive? Also, why was my arrow pointing here? Hayate Kibagami, thank you for the 13 months. Walio 799 and a hash 333, thank you for the follow. Shab!
Poor
Huh.
Shaboom.
I've just found Shab over by electrical.
This pierces my heart.
Oh, okay, I'm done. Cool.
Cool, good meeting. Let's be on our way.
All right.
Hey, Jenny.
Where is everyone? I'm Ballast.
I'm medbay.
Upper right elevator. I just barely went down below.
So you're on your way to the first floor.
Yeah, I was on top.
That sounds like
and-
something somebody in the elevator going up to the second floor would say.
Robert, but if you got something to say, I say just spit it.
I have nothing to say. I found Shab and electrical. That's all I have to say.
Well, all right then.
Well, Uneasy and Raph both spawned upstairs with me. You were the only one down with Shab. I know Uneasy's still upstairs. I have no idea what happened with Raph.
I did go downstairs. I grabbed my mask.
Voting Raph.
And then I went to Ballast. Okay.
Oh shit! What's going on?
I went to grab my mask and I went to Ballast.
Sounds like
'Cause
something
the
someone who
last-
wants a mask would say.
Oh, so you
Very
one of
true,
those people
very
that wear a
true.
mask? Okay. I'm voting.
Okay.
Are you against the mask mandate?
No, no, no.
He's for
But I do. I heard a something.
Wait,
that,
Rababa, who'd you vote?
I voted Raph, I
You
guess.
sheep!
Oh no.
I voted Raph.
You did.
Wait,
have
I
so much in
voted
common.
Raph.
That's how I tied it. I voted you to protect myself.
He likes protection. As you should. Hey, Rick. Good to see you. I dislike this one. There we go.
He runs its course well, I think.
Oh,
you know what it is?
How about
Okay.
the sudden?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
how about the sun?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Dude, see, when they voted me out, I had like one task left to snitch.
I mean,
Why did they even vote you?
I don't fucking because I'm doing an accent.
Yeah, I guess.
do they see each other?
I had you med shielded too. Like I finally found you and med shielded you, and then they just vote you. I'm like,
Oh no!
Bless you, Zine. Bless you.
Oh.
Goodness.
I demand we fair fight.
Do you?
Please?
Oh, this is so.
Please?
I mean, we could.
Please?
There's a chance.
Rababa, please.
I mean, I've never had a shootout in this.
I challenge you to a duel.
I've never dueled. Is a
hey,
fact that I've
Scorpion,
never
it's been a
dueled.
good while.
Yes. Well, thank you, Robert. That was amazing.
I'm sorry about that, Scorpia.
How could you?
Go spend time with
Is this-
them
is this
and
because of my fake sheriff shot? Is that why?
Rob,
Sure,
listen to
okay,
me,
yeah.
listen to me. Rob, if these two ever need to do a shootout of this
I'm
map,
sorry
let me
that
tell
all
you
that's
the
been
easiest
happening.
way to win a shootout, okay?
Yeah.
Call the O2 sabotage and sit in the little vent there. 'Cause
That
they
was
can-
my plan. That was my plan.
You weasel.
I believe it's the. I,
think
believe it
only
was
killed, like,
the
one or
assassin, not a
two
weasel.
people, too.
Also,
I made it.
all you guys who voted me, I was the snitch with like one task left. Fuck you guys.
Hell yeah.
Space, it was me. It was me who voted you. I was the imposter.
New
GG,
code, by the
Rachel?
way. No
Yeah, you're one
code.
of like
New
5
code?
votes, Rachel.
New code.
4.
Oh my
New
God,
code.
Base!
So
like that
sad.
pink is
I'm
so.
I got
so sad.
booted out
Why
the
would you do
game.
that? Why would
Game
you
you're
fair
looking
fight me,
for.
Robaba?
Like the last code.
Hey,
Because I've never had like a
Germ?
final 2 assassin either.
Yo, what's up?
This is probably gonna be my last game.
Fairy Dragon
Okay,
paid the
sounds good.
$100, and Cass, Sully, Wicked Italian, and
no.
Fairy.
No.
You guys were all the ones that finished it up.
Oh my
What's
god.
it worth to you? What's it worth to you?
Thank you guys all so
I don't
much.
know what pink is worth. I find
There it
pink
is.
is equal to all other colors.
I don't like this.
The hell we talking about?
Uneasy, be my bottom half.
Oh, I can do that.
Oh
Be my bottom
God.
half.
Who's gonna be the
This is
ass?
Zine reporting in, where we've got apparently some form of gamers forming into a horse. It is quite fascinating. I'm going to kick it back to you guys, but I just want you to know that this is a true gamer moment.
The horse's
It's gonna be the
ass.
most literal ride or die game ever.
Ride or die.
Moose, not a horse.
Thank you very much. We will be keeping constant updates on Gamer Horse Gate as we find them.
That's very good. Back to you, Rob.
Oh my
Thank
God, the
Hi, Kylo.
Games commentators.
So Uneasy
That's
gave a
nice.
suggestion earlier today on a little twist. So
Oh
so
yeah.
for this game, the person reporting the body gets to ask
Hey, Barrett.
one question to anybody that is alive, and they have to tell the exact truth of
Wait,
what it
what's
is.
this? I'm deaf.
Any
sorry.
kind of question or game related?
It would be game related.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
we're
does
gonna
that-
put 20 questions
but
in
can
the
you
game.
abuse
Where
it?
did you
It would
lose
be
your
game.
virginity?
Wait,
Sure,
wait,
I said whoever reports has one person anything.
wait. I'm cool with
What
this.
does
But, like,
that
you
mean?
can't. There's no way you can just be like, "Did you do this or are you guilty?" Like,
Yeah, don't do this. Don't do that.
Don't be
Just
lame.
don't be a lameo.
Question
I
is,
like
did
that
you
idea,
not
though.
do
I
it?
like that idea.
What
though,
are
the
the
report.
rules again?
Chad, I want to report that down here there are events happening. It looks like they're appearing to set up some sort of custom game. We really don't know what's going on, but hopefully it turns out to be more fun in the long run. Anyway, back to
Right.
you.
So
Commentator, could you get me
so
the rules
again,
next time?
the rule is the person reporting the body gets one question to someone in the lobby. Only one question, and they have to tell the exact truth. Nothing but it.
What if they ask like, did you kill this guy?
Well,
No?
that's
Don't
what
be.
you said.
No,
Oh,
don't
be
please
lame.
don't ask those questions. Like,
Gotcha.
Let's be creative.
But I like that
Be
though. It's
creative.
like, yeah, I like that.
yeah, this is Uneasy's idea, and we will start now.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Uneasy, you mean that horse's ass?
Keep
Yeah,
Lawler
I'm the ass.
alive.
Please don't kill
The
all
game's
of us.
about to
Not
start,
doing that on
Chad, so we're
purpose.
going to go
You
and get
can't-
into the field, okay? Back to you. All right, let's see. So what am I? Oh, I'm the executioner. I'm trying to kill Shab. I like that Germ's like a knight to ride the horse. Ah. Oh, I fucking love it. Rifkin's a good guy. Lion or the fur, thank you for the 8 months. All right, we're going to break in right now, Chad, with some news. It appears like there's been some murdering on the field, and also there's 2 knights trying to ride what appears to be the gimpiest horse I've ever seen in my life. Back to you, Chad.
Hey, this horse is strong. You shut your mouth.
Jerm, can we ask roles? I don't think so, but
I wouldn't.
okay, good. Rini, were you coming from comms like 3 seconds ago? 3 to 5? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Rini, you have to tell the truth.
I am.
Yeah, that's the rules, Rini.
Okay.
I am.
Okay, then might be a morphling, or it could be the vision, because think I saw.
All right, let's think. Who would morph as me?
I
Everyone.
definitely would.
Yeah, you would. That's one.
Anyway, the
Chap.
body was quote marks downstairs, but it was on top right elevator. So when I pulled it up, as soon as it arrived up, it gave me the report.
Okay, I see you. I won't tell. I see you. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Great. So we report and then we ask Cortilli what she won't tell next round. Got
Where was the body again?
Top right elevator.
Upper level
I
or
have
bottom
in
level?
how old do we think this body is?
Okay.
Do any of us have an idea how old this body is?
Here I say right in the middle of lights.
I think it's right in the middle of lights, yeah.
Germ.
I've got
Yeah.
what I think is pretty interesting information.
What's your
but we can go-
question, sir?
How could you not kill all these people?
You see, I have a duty as your knight, and I can't do it yet. I can't.
Never trust a knight in charming armor. Never do it.
In charming armor.
Uneasy. To avoid awkwardness, let's both just spawn top.
Okay, let's do it.
Trying to frame me.
I'll tell you who it isn't.
Jerem, don't feel like you have to protect me. I'm just a horse's ass.
Now we have heard
True.
reports that Gamer Horse will be reporting to the upper level
Oh.
of this next.
Brababa.
What's up?
I hate these announcers. They suck. Can I get some real commentators?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm like, here, let me go do a task. I can't do a task. Am I in electrical? I'm in electrical. This is like an impossible job for the imposters. Imposterable job.
That was the longest round of my life.
Oh wow.
How did the horse find it?
Everyone wanted a ride on a horse.
Shh. Let the horse's head speak.
That is all?
Yep.
No question?
Body is dead outside the elevator in the middle.
What is your question, Base?
I know where another body is.
All right. Germ. Is
He's
he allowed
dead.
to answer? I know, but is he allowed to answer? You said I could ask anybody.
I think he did specify alive.
Alive people, please.
Fine. All right. Fine. Lawler.
What's up, buddy?
Do your parents know that you rollerblade?
Oh, you're cutting out.
How dare you put me on blast like that?
Is it just me?
Do they know?
You have to answer the question.
You have to answer the question.
You have to. That's the game.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy.
They don't know?
They don't know.
You don't tell them
Now you
everything?
know.
Got him.
Oh my god.
You guys hear me by any chance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By every
never mind.
chance.
Where's the second body, Pinky?
It's
I
in storage.
saw a murderer murder, but
So-
I
Murderer
have
storage.
to wait
Announcer.
I'm
to
actually
reveal
gonna find
this
how
too.
until the time is near up.
I'm actually genuinely really suspicious of a combination of Lawler and Rini at the moment.
I'm
Oh,
just
no.
bringing
I'm not
Excuse me,
suspicious of Lawler.
sorry. Let me correct. I meant to say Lawler and Jukebox.
I actually
Um,
think it's Rena because we haven't seen her game.
Well, no, because those two are the only ones I haven't seen try and ride
Oh,
the
this
horse.
tornado's fucking up my
All right,
internet.
there's
Everyone is.
there's only a few seconds left,
How
guys.
could you not find
Ga-
it?
ga- guys,
no
guys,
worse.
guys.
I'm
not-
sorry.
There's only a few seconds left. I have torch modifier. I saw Shab kill in the dark.
Oh,
In the
no
dark?
wonder you would try to get me voted out.
That's impossible. I shielded you. You traitor.
Get him off my ship!
I might.
It was a glitch. They tried to kill you, Xena.
Wait,
Take
am I-
it
am I at the
easy,
bottom now? Am I at the
Reese.
bottom?
Fuck, that was my play. I was close, but it didn't pull it off. I have no. It's a no button lobby. It's a no button lobby. Which typically I like. I prefer no button lobbies, but mission failed. We'll get him next time. I kind of want to play COD again. Modern Warfare. So, is base dead?
Hey.
The horse's ass. Oh no, it's the horse's head.
Oh, the horse's head is
Oh
dead.
my god. Did,
I mean,
did
he's
they
big
turn
fucking
on
now.
Your question, Cortilli.
you? Okay. Alright. Shit, I don't know, man. I gotta.
Your line is.
You get
Genie,
one
I wish
question.
you free.
Oh my god.
Anytime.
Genie. Shab.
Of course.
Oh my god, I've got so much power! I'm so powerful! Okay,
Can we call the
I'm
duty
pretty
together?
sure Raph killed
Absolutely.
one of these, and maybe an easy killed his partner.
What?
I mean,
I actually really enjoyed
I
playing
think Raph's
multiplayer
bad.
Modern
Raph
Warfare.
ran away from
Wait.
2 bodies
It
on
never
the
got
floor.
too
Can you ask a
toxic.
question to someone?
I was gonna ask Shab,
back
and he
then.
got murdered.
Okay, ask somebody else.
That's Raph.
I can't. It was a question for Shab.
No, but you can ask
fair.
Raph.
Yeah, but now you still have one question.
I don't
You're
know.
allowed. You didn't.
I
ask the
don't think
question.
Cortilli or
Terms, I don't
Jukebox
want it.
have
I don't want this
questions
power.
because they're the murderers.
Zine, are you kidding? I just saw 2 bodies on the floor, and I see Raph running away. Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Well, my next question was going to be for Zine, and if he
I
was
am
a lawyer.
very, very, very sus of Cortilli.
Cortilli, don't ask me a question. Do not ask me a question.
Okay,
please.
who wants the next question? Huh? Who wants the next question?
I listen. I don't want to know what your question is. I don't want to
My
know.
next question is for
How's it going?
Raph.
Oh,
Somebody-
God.
somebody-
I'm dead here.
Why would you kill in front of elevator?
I didn't kill in front of elevator. I killed to the left of elevator.
You're supposed to tell the truth here.
I did. I killed to the left of elevator.
Okay, out. Out with him.
Off with his head.
Okay.
Oh, let's go. Vote on easy. Vote on easy. Vote on easy.
Vote Raph.
No, Reedy! You went on 3 anyway, right? Maybe. I don't know.
Get wrecked, both of you.
Hey, I got you, bitch. Hey.
I got you first, bish. I got my votes down. You
so
saw
mad.
me vote in that storm.
Or Tilly, the power you have.
I'm amazing.
Raph, dude.
I mean, we knew that already, but just in a
If
new
you guys
form. Oh
didn't
my
kill
god.
me, I just needed to douse
Gifted by
Rini, and that was
God.
it.
Oh my god.
Did the Oracle thing show
I had
up?
to kill the
or
snitch,
no?
and then
Did you
I was
DC?
like, oh, she's
Or-
right there?
I
Great.
DC
killed.
my I DC.
I love how
but
you
I
outed your
Oracled
partner.
these.
Oh
I did
my
not
God.
see an
I
Oracle
mean,
thing.
I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Atta girl, Rini.
GG.
I nearly pulled off the
Wow,
executioner on
good
Shab.
job, Raph.
Nearly.
My God.
Oh my god.
We're so close, Zine.
I was
honestly
like,
admit it 'cause
just,
shot
I was like,
Zine.
this is the only shot I've got. Like, let's go for it.
Guys, everyone kept riding the horse, which was great because I was arsonist. You all kept coming to
So
me.
funny. It was
Wait,
so
were you the
funny.
executioner?
I was
Yeah, he
executioner
was.
for Shab, and then I got turned to Jester.
Oh.
I purposely killed Shab as medic first before Xena's executioner just to see if Zine was actually that or a lawyer.
Uneasy, it was an
my
honor being a horse with you, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
that was great.
Once you were gone, I didn't know what to do with myself.
Dude, every time we got
thank
split
you.
up, I started running around. I'm like, oh god, oh
I
Jesus,
did the
oh,
same
God."
thing. I did the
Yeah,
same thing.
Uneasy, you were running around like a horse with its head cut off.
I was having a great time, like locking the elevators on you. I was just like, hey, I'm an asshole.
Hey guys, thank you for the invite. Have a great night. I'll see you guys.
Good night,
Good
Rifkin.
night.
Nice
Anyways,
days.
thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the P corner real quick.
Yeah, take a few minutes. Take a few minutes, everybody. Oh, guys, guess
Oh,
what? Guess what?
What?
We are $20 over
Nice.
initial goal.
Who's saying
Thank you guys,
nice?
everybody. Woo! And now I bumped it up to
Happy to be of
another
assistance,
1,000.
my friend.
Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, hello?
Really do.
Hello? Sorry, I just
All right. Once again, well, if you guys are noticing the overlay down on the bottom left, tonight's we're doing two things. First off, it is a day off of Twitch, where everybody who is able is not streaming today, but instead taking it off to kind of silently protest the lack of support and tools and understanding and just sheer social responsibility that Twitch is displaying, protecting marginalized creators, whether they're black, people of color, LGBTQIA, whatever category they might assign themselves to. Twitch is utterly failing them and is not doing anything to properly and adequately address the things that are happening to them and the hate that's being shown to them. Unfortunately, as I've said, this is my full-time job. I can't as easily just take a day off, and especially where I had to end early yesterday due to getting sick, I do need to be here. I do need to do my job, and so that is why I'm still alive. But I do have the Do Better Twitch command in there to kind of help talk about what and raise awareness and to promote as much as I can in whatever platform I have to make you guys aware that this is happening. This is not just a few isolated incidents. It is happening to many, many, many creators, big and small. If they are using tags that place them into a marginalized category, they are receiving a completely unacceptable level of attack and hate and just terrible, terrible things. And my heart goes to them, and I, as much as everyone else, call on Twitch to be better, to act better, to care more, and improve, and to take steps to protect the people who are what make their platform fantastic. Along those same lines, for those of us again who do have to be online, I realize I'm backwards on muting. Hang on. There we go. For those of you who are, for those of us who are streaming, we did decide to do a charity stream organized by Germ, and for the Bond Project, it basically is about helping those who are caught in the systemic problem and classist problem of the United States bond and incarceration system, to try and help lift those out so that they can actually see an improvement in their life and move forward and no longer be held down and bound by just the terrible setup that we have. It really is great that so many people, and particularly the younger generation, as much as boomers want to bitch about millennials and zoomers, the reality is you guys are some of the most socially aware people, and are helping to drag this world, and in particular, in my opinion, the boomers, but for anyone who's falling behind, into a better place of inclusivity, a better place of acceptance, and just recognizing that we're all different and we have our differences, and we have that you can categorize those differences, but none of it makes any difference in terms of who we are. We're either a good person or a bad person, and we all deserve our chance. We all deserve a system that gives us our chance, regardless of color, race, religion, sexuality, or any sort of label. We all deserve our fair shot, and right now there are serious problems within the system, just the overall system, that are preventing that from being fair and just, and none of you should be willing to stand for it. So again, kind of approaching from two different angles. But for the part with Twitch, as I said earlier, I don't normally try and influence or adjust how people decide to support me. I appreciate any support given. Of course, I do work for tips, and that's just my life. But for today, I ask that, if possible, rather than throwing bits or a sub, using the tip jar, it saves you some money and helps to kind of, again, rattle Twitch's cage a little bit, hopefully, so that they start taking this problem seriously and understand that it is not acceptable what they're doing, or it's the case, maybe not doing. This is not about trying to get more out of anyone. I am not in any way. This is not a profit opportunity or anything like that. It is simply a way to say, look, if you want to help support, I appreciate that today, if possible. Try not to use Twitch to that, so that they clearly get the message. Using the tip system does tend to save you money and get for the same amount of support to the streamer, so it's not always a bad idea anyway. But I have no idea what AN1 is. I'm assuming I put that in somewhere, but regardless, it is definitely something that is a genuine problem, and I've had friends, whether they're big or small, that have had to deal with this hate rate issue and everything, and the fact that Twitch is being so non-responsive to it is just absolutely horrific. I don't understand why 24, so that's 4. I don't understand why they're not, but please, let's all come together and try and help.
Okay, I honestly just saw a flash of a report button, and I think I reported Shab, and I'm walking towards the admin table. That's all I got.
I get one question.
Is the admin table upstairs?
Oh,
or
we're not doing that
downstairs?
anymore, by the way.
Damn it.
Upstairs.
I think
See, Jeremy
Raph
was the big
killed the
hit.
body.
You think
Can
Raph
you-
what?
I think
Wait, what?
Raph got this one.
Oh.
I couldn't have gotten anything.
I haven't seen Raph like I've been on the top floor this
I
entire
appreciate
time.
all you
I
guys for
haven't
just
seen
being
Raph
so
anywhere
fantastic.
in my area.
I
just
saw you
thank you so
once,
much.
Robaba, and it was like right after I came from getting my mask.
Hi, Gamer Geek. How you doing?
Okay.
I was just going into the observatory to see
Rifkin,
my
thank you so
Sharky,
much for the host.
and
I
saw
appreciate
Raph
it.
running
Welcome.
up from, I think it was security, but like that's. In
I hope
that side
everybody
of
who
the
came
map,
over
so
from
that's all I'm
Rifkin, I hope you
saying.
all had a
I wasn't
good
running from
time. I
security.
enjoy
I
Rifkin quite a
actually
bit.
went through.
Thank you.
I
Welcome.
went through meeting room, then I went out through the left side.
The hate rates are
opened up the
ridiculous,
door.
Dorian.
Isn't that security?
I think.
Madison
No.
thinking the 16
That's
months.
not security. That's meeting room.
And Irish
Okay,
September
well,
thinking the
it's
7 months.
meeting room then. I saw him. That's over there.
I'm just pissed that I couldn't get
But
the
it's not
8
in
to
meeting room
18
because I would
Guys.
have gotten a report
Dude,
button.
same.
Guess what?
What?
What? Chicken
It's
butt.
not.
Shut up.
It's.
I knew it.
It's not uneasy.
And that's
all.
what the
Well-
cool kids are saying. Chicken butt.
Well,
Let's
if
go,
Germ,
Rabba.
if Germ and Zine are still next to me, it wasn't them.
And
Sure, I'll
I
take
would-
the clear.
What if
Never
you're
mind,
dead
take it back.
and
You
they're
don't
next to
want
each
it,
other?
you won't get it.
If it was Pinky, I swear I'll delete my Twitch channel. That's how confident I am.
Whoa. I do not
Be
want
careful with that.
Now-
I own
now I
Cheesy's
can
channel.
Here?
Do you
I
really?
know.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
own
does.
Cheesy Blue Nip.
It's great.
He bet me
That's
his channel,
awesome.
and so now anytime I want, I get blue from him.
I love
Hell
it.
yeah.
I love it. It's so.
I love
oh
that.
God, I remember watching that live zine. Oh, it's so good.
Where's
Where
the
the hell-
button?
Did I clear the jester? Whoops.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, uneasy.
I mean,
Do you have a YouTube where you post VODs at all? I found Base Card, Chilled, Nogla, but you've never popped up. Yeah, it's literally just X33N. And X33N is where my like kind of edited videos go. My VOD archive is X33N Live, so Zine Live, all one word. I have VODs going all the way back to May of last year there, and I am a bit behind on posting, as I usually am. As I've told people before, the YouTube stuff is hard for me to get to, and not for any valid reason other than it just simply is. But yeah, that's not going to work. I need to go down to here, and then there, and then there, and there, and there, and there. But YouTube's a lot harder for me to get to and to do. It's not my passion, and it's like I know that I should, I know that it's useful, and all those things, and I constantly beat myself up over it. But it's still like bottom of my list, and I just wish I enjoyed it more. How's it going, Neurotic Space?
Someone
Right.
gets to keep the channel.
So I was in electrical when the lights went out, and I fixed them immediately. And Pinky was standing right there. I left Pinky alone in
I
electrical.
felt like
Okay.
Pink. I checked on her too, and Uneasy was
so
there.
then I don't think you could have killed Rachel. I don't think Lawler could have either.
So,
She's
I mean, I have the information.
Where's the
for
body,
Pinky.
Rini?
oh. Okay.
Okay, so first off, question: can Sheriff kill Jester?
Yes.
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 I think Pinky was convinced I was Jester because the moment we got in the elevator, she took the shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Uneasy is lying
Which
Well-
elevator?
because they were in
Zine, what elevator were we
elevators
next
together.
to? Because you were there.
I was at the water and pipes, so top right.
Yeah, top right.
Or upper right. I don't know whether that's
Pinky
the first
was
floor or the
in
second floor.
electrical.
Well, Rachel died the second. You know when it all goes dark and then the lights come a little bit back up?
The scary part? Yeah.
Yeah, she died right after the scary part when we
Oh,
can actually
no.
see her crotch. And she died by the microwave.
I think it's Bertillion.
Sure.
Um,
Why?
I
What?
know
Who was that
Tony's in the area,
question?
but I don't
Yeah,
know why he
Tony.
would stick around.
I think Tony was dancing on me, right?
Yeah, I was just waiting for the whale. We had like 30
It was
seconds.
scary. You seemed like an arsonist. Also, Rini, I'm very mad because I had 3 seconds till my shark showed up. So
Oh.
I think Pinky was the arsonist. To be honest, she was like dancing on people while they were doing their tasks.
I think
Normally I don't pass on messages, but
Pinky
I
was
did
just
tell
doing that.
I did
Oh,
DM
well.
Raph
I think it's uneasy.
about it, Twitch users.
But I
I'm
mean,
voting on
I'm not
Zine.
lying. Pinky took a shot on
Germ,
me.
are you okay?
Y'all do what y'all want.
No, I can't take this anymore.
Germ, breathe. It's okay.
I can't take it anymore.
Germ, just breathe. It's okay. You got it. Oh my god.
god, he's the jester.
You know what? Forget my advice. Do whatever you gotta do. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh Jesus.
I can't believe this.
I was betrayed.
They're pretty loud in my ears, Hoovinian. If anyone, are other people having a hard time hearing them? You hear them fine? All right. Lionor, thank you for the $5. Thank you for making the world a better place. Always being transparent and genuine to the audience. It's the least I can do for you guys. I want you to know who I am, what I'm about, and this is like AH1, wasn't it? AN1? Hey, I'd never done that one before, but look at me remembering back like 14 rounds ago. How am I doing today? I'm all right. How are you, Nick? Oh, God, math. $13, guys. Fuck! God, report my body and interrupt when I'm...
Whoa.
Listen here, buddy.
What was that?
All right.
Okay, so
who killed me?
Rini, go ahead.
Lawler did. Okay.
So, Zine, Lawler were both dead before lights went off. Germ died, kind of like when Rachel did when the lights went off. How are the puppers doing?
Okay, I have a
Okay, I
confession
haven't
to
seen
make.
him much.
And Zine's dead, top right.
I think this
I
might
have
be
a
my
confession to
LG,
make.
and I'm gonna go let the
In-
girls out, and then we'll
in
do some
round
Vault
one,
Hunters.
The body that I reported, I walked in on Lawler dragging the fuck out of Shab.
Oh boy.
Don't judge me.
Well, that lines up. I'll be honest. So I gotta come clean. You know, I was in the dark and I saw the report button. And I tried to find it, and then the report button was gone, but the kill button was there. So I sheriffed Lawler, and he was probably dragging the other body, so I couldn't report it.
That's Rex.
It was by the
Yeah,
bottom
Rini's
right
just
elevators.
pretty quiet.
I'm sorry, Lawler. I didn't mean for it to
I'm
go
not
down
sorry,
like
Lawler.
that.
I
Turned her up a little bit.
You just outed him in front of everybody.
Well, yeah, he was already dead.
You started this.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I thought he'd be a homie.
Yeah, so
All right,
next
there's
I'd like to
two
try to
men
shoot
of you
Uneasy.
trying to be crew. Who's the bad guy?
I think Uneasy's the other bad guy, because he lied about how Pinky died, because Pinky wasn't the sheriff, because I am. So please don't assassinate me, Uneasy. Uneasy?
I can't kill you. You can send me out, but it's not gonna do us any good.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
All right.
That's not wait.
Well,
Okay, because
I got my vote in, so.
Oh wow, that's incredible. I didn't even do that. Basic. Well, shit. GG, whoever did pull that off.
It sounds like a raft thing. What?
What? How is that me?
I think that
She
Uneasy thinks
accused
that
me in the
whoever
first
pulled
round. The
that
last
move
thing
off
I'm
is a
doing is
handsome
doing
devil.
that. Especially if she could just shoot him.
Good night, Daedorian. I'm glad that Base hosted me too, and thank you for the follow, and I hope you have a lovely evening. The best pup, thank you for the follow. Quackia, Twitch users, Twinbeard728, Dark Gray X, Zombie Leader 526, Catgirl Maid, The Purple Penguin, Antonio Mason 3, Dirge 0, Mario Adventura, GKM911, Walio 799, and A#333, all with follows. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. You've been watching the Project Ozone videos, side by side, and the one I watched today, X picked up Chloe. She looks so young, even though it was only a few years ago. Yeah, she's aged a lot. She, so we diagnosed her a little while ago with Cushing's disease, which basically means that she had a overactive adrenal gland and was generating too much adrenaline. It was making her lose her hair, and she would shake constantly. She'd have tremors, etc. She also has a thyroid problem and early stage heart disease. She's on heart disease medication. She's on thyroid medication. Those are both treated. The Cushing's was kind of a new thing. So we started treating the Cushing's, and hang on a second.
Nicely done.
I think that's my LG, guys. But thank you so much for the silliness and craziness. I hope you all have a lovely evening.
Thank you
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining, man.
I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Whew. That was a chaos lobby. I mean, good people, but chaos, you know. But so I've been treating Chloe for Cushing's for a while, and we first did the test for it, found that she was, as they call it, Cushoid, and we gave her 10 milligrams of the medicine to help her. And then a month later, we did the test again, and we found that her adrenaline was still high, so we turned her up to 15 milligrams. We've been giving her that for about 6 months, maybe 9 months now. I don't remember the exact time, but for a while, I think about just about a year, because they wanted me to come and have her tested again when I called in this last prescription to get it refilled. So I took her in to get tested, and they said that they believe she was getting overtreated, and that she was now, it's actually called Addison's disease, which is where you don't have enough adrenaline. So she had gone from Cushing's, which is too much adrenaline, to Addison's, which is not enough adrenaline. So we were overcorrecting it. We backed off on some of it and went to only giving her the 10 milligram a day. And then a month later, which was just a couple weeks ago, I took her in and we ran the test again, which it's so much fun, $300 a pop on this test. But you know what? She's my girl. I'm going to do what I have to do for her. We ran the test again and found that she was still under level on Addison. So right now, we currently have taken her off all of the medication for Cushing's, and we're going to do a different, more specific, but more expensive test on her while after a month of not having treated her at all. So we're trying to figure out what her adrenal system is doing, how much we need to correct, whether it's one way or the other. It is possible that the medication to subdue her adrenaline gland has actually basically killed off part of it, which, again, if it's too much, there's a line. We're trying to find that balance. Along the way, she's kind of getting jerked around medically, and I feel bad for her. But in general, since getting the Cushing's treated, she has been a lot better, and is still seeming to be pretty okay. She has some arthritis and sore joints. Sometimes when she goes out to go to the bathroom, I have 2 steps of a deck, and I'll see her go to the top of the deck and just kind of look down, and I'll sneak out and just go out and pick her up and place her down the 2 steps so that she can go and do what she has to do. She gets so nervous. She hates being groomed, and she gets so nervous when I groom her, or when she gets groomed, that she was giving herself nosebleeds. So I don't groom her anymore because I don't want her to have that stress. But her fur is pretty out of crazy. Her fur is kind of like her undercoat. She's constantly shedding, and I'm trying to introduce some brushing for her, but she absolutely hates it. And Miss Jukebox and Peepo, thank you for the follows, by the way. But that's about where she is. To be clear, she is 16 years old as of August. She, as of this month, the beginning of this month, she turned 16 years old. She is a very, very, very old dog. So yeah, but I've gotten a good methodology for feeding her. She's on a kidney-safe diet. One of the common things that basically with Pomeranians, at least my last Pom, and the reason I lost my last Pom right when she turned 13 is she developed kidney failure and heart failure. And the problem there is the kidney failure means that you've got creatinine or creatine, creatinine, building in the system, and it's not able to purge right, and that makes them feel crappy and bad, and it gets worse and worse until eventually they have renal failure. And the way to treat that is kidneys prefer more fluids. When you're dehydrated, your kidneys have to work harder to filter the toxins out of your system. When you're hydrated, you have more fluid pushing through the filters. It's able to filter through the kidneys. It's able to filter better, etc. So you greatly help support and improve and kind of make up for kidney failure. And again, this is like age appropriate kidney failure, right? Like not like it's just kidney disease from old age. But the kidneys want fluids. They want to be the more hydrated you are, the better the kidneys can run, even if they're failing. The problem is that heart disease typically presents it with them as an enlarged heart, where their heart starts to swell and inflame, and that's because it's got too much fluids around it. And the way to treat it is to actually dehydrate them a little. And so the treatments for kidney and heart failure are contraindicated. You got one is enough fluid, one is not enough or less. One is more fluid, one is less fluid. And so we're hoping to try and head that off earlier rather than later. We have her on a prescription kidney safe diet, which basically means she's on canned food that has very, very little salt and very easy to break down foods. And then she is on a heart disease medicine to try and hold it off as long as possible. But at 16 years old, she could go at any time. That said, I have had more than a year longer than I thought I was going to be with her. I was genuinely expecting her to finish around 13 years old, as like my previous Pom. She is 16 and she is doing fairly well. So as well as can be expected. So she's pretty great. I appreciate all your guys' support of her. She doesn't come down here very often because she can't make it down the stairs. Sometimes I'll carry her down. But that is the update on Chloe. Buffy is simply a little shit and is in the peak of her prime of doghood. She is like 7 years old and absolutely adorable and is a terror because of it. Green, it's good to see you. Oil112158 and Goopoo14, thank you for the follows. So we are going to go on, and I've spent some time on Vault Hunters. We are going to first go on to my single player world, and I'll show you what I've been working on there. And then we will go on to the multiplayer world, and we'll see what we can do. Chloe is an angel. I mean, she's a sweetheart. She's always been very sweet, but she's, I don't know, Angel's taken a little bit far. But yeah. She's starting to even look old. Yeah. Remember when your bird passed last year, though Chloe wasn't thought Chloe wouldn't be around much longer? I hope the rest of her time is happy. Yeah, no, and that is also one of the things that's very, very important to me. And I want this to drive home for anybody. If you are a pet owner or considering to be a pet owner, please, for the love of God, keep this in mind. You are the world to that animal. You are their God. You are their judge, jury, and executioner. You are everything to them. Whether they have a good life or not is dependent on you and your willingness to give them that good life. Do not become a pet owner unless you recognize the responsibility for a life that you have and the responsibility you have to give something that will love you so unconditionally. And take that serious. And part of taking that serious is very, very much recognizing when it is time to let them go. There is a point where you can be using the modern medicine to keep them alive for your sake when their body is tired, they are ready to go. If they do not have a good quality of life, do not keep them around for your sake. That is not fair to an animal that has loved you its entire life. Please be respectful of them and let them go with as much humaneness and humanity and caring as they deserve. This is extremely important to me, and I believe it's extremely important, and not enough people think about it. I will do anything that Chloe needs me to do for her, but the first conversation I have with the vet every time I go is this going to keep her with a good quality of life? Because I am not there to keep her alive because I don't want to lose her. I am there to give her the best life that I can. Please be responsible as a pet owner. All right, so I have Vault Hunters running. I'm going to go grab a drink, and maybe I'll grab the girls and come down and show them to you. But I will be right back. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all so much for the support on the charity with Germ. And yeah, let's see if we can't get a little bit of Minecraft in before we wrap our night. And XQB, thank you for the sub. 2 months. I appreciate you, XQB. Thank you so much. There we go. And Explosive Joseph, thank you so much for the $10 tip. I appreciate it. Zerokais, thank you for the follow. Kelly K1515, thank you for the 27 months. Been a while, glad to finally make a stream again. Happy to have you. Toxic Toko, thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it. I will be right back, guys. Please, don't go anywhere. If you really want to, I can't stop you, but I'd prefer if you were here. I like you being here. We seem to get along, like we're friends, Aces Dispay, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you for the pet speech. I mean, it's something I feel very, very passionate about. So let's turn that on. And I'll be right back. Chloe. No, girl. My old lady. She's, like I said, she's 16 years old. She's got the watery eyes, the old lady eyes. Here, Buffy. Come here. Buffy. Hey, Buffy. Keep running. Buffy, here. Little ball of fluff. All right, let's turn off that and that. Okay, and then, so as many of you know, we wanted to create a potion vending machine. We invented a method to auto brew health potions, and then there was a lot of interest by people, and we actually made a few pogs and stuff in order to sell potions in bulk. So I wanted to come up with and Iskal had asked me to build a shop selling potions, and I wanted to come up with an efficient way to be able to sell those, ideally. Now, keeping in mind, this is my single-player world. If you have subs or gifted subs or anything, if you want to do that, then please hold off for a moment until we get into the multiplayer world. I mean, obviously, do whatever you want to do. I appreciate your support. But if you're wanting to help support with the Vault Hunters, then that will have to wait until we get into the actual multiplayer world. So I have built this. I was actually, if you're not a member of the Discord, then you missed out. Yesterday I did a 3 or 4 hour stream after I was feeling better of just working and building on this. So I have built the system more than once. This is kind of the idea of the shop, so that there's a little bit of a window to see into the inner workings. But that it was basically works on a couple different levels. The idea is right now the shop is tuned for potions to be 4 gems for 4 player gems for 25 potions. So we had to account for what if someone puts in the wrong number of gems. You know, they put in 3. Does the system figure it out and automatically handle it? Or does it just eat the payment? What happens? Ideally, if we pay 3, then that should come back and come to the change box, and nothing is nothing is taken. If you were to get if you were to do a correct amount, though, that's not what I want. I want this, and then P. If you were to have a proper 4, P. Oh, it's Control P now, or something like that. Control P. There we go. If you were to have the proper amount, the fuck is that? And you send that along. You pay 4. Then ideally that should go through. Figure it out, and then out comes a payment. 25 potions. So that's correct. Now, there's always that question of what if they give me the wrong amount again? You know, what if they give me 5? If it's not divisible of 4, can we make that work? Would you fucking work? Stop doing shit like that, please. And there's 5. So if I were to have extra, then ideally we would pay out the 4 and give 1 as change, right? So there's a payment, but what about that extra 1 that went in, you know? That extra 1 should show up right there. So there you go that way. We bought 1 purchase, and we also had a spare. And of course, if you were to put the wrong things in then and send that down, then that should be pretty much immediately rejected and sent back too. So anything that did not qualify as a payment gets sent to the change. If I were to do game, when I click, please do 4 of that one. And what if I had, 4 of that one? If I wanted a set of 50, do I have to do them one at a time, or can I just put them all in and have it figured out? And out comes the 2 payments, 50 potions. So you can submit up to 4 stacks at a time. 4 different types. One thing that it cannot do is it does not mix like 2 of one gem, 2 of another. It has to be 4 of the same gem. But even then, each one of these should be like 400, so that should be like 1,600 potions that it should be able to figure out. And it would have to work pretty good on that one to put all that together. So the system comes in and takes the payments, and this is the actual payment, because I need them to be able to see how many they can buy. What I can't do is I can't say I'm out of stock and automatically stop. So it's up to them. I need to have it set up in a way that they can see how many are possible. How many are possible for that? 1,600 for that sounds like bad business for 4 stacks of player gems. I mean, okay. But, so first off, the payment system comes off of here, and it drops them out 25 at a time using the redstone blocking and then a 1-tick pulse in order to allow one group of 25 to drop out every time that it processes a payment. The payment comes in and actually comes over and gets sorted onto the depot, which has the arms that then sort them. There's 2 different destinations for the arms to go. The top one is for valid payments or valid gems. The bottom is for anything else, anything not valid. So as you can see, they're all stacking all those into the valid one, which then queues them up. And once it's queued, then this is filtering so that only when it has 4 of something does it eject them. So once there's 4, then that gets sent out. In the meantime, this also has a chute that is currently locked that will drop it down to the change receptacle. So when this is done, when it detects that there is no longer anything on the depot, then that starts a timer for any final processing. And then once the timer ticks, then the system resets. And with that reset, anything remaining in here gets sent down to the change box. So basically on the reset, this gets unlocked, and anything that's left over in here because it did not match 4 of the item, again, I'm doing in groups of 4, gets dropped down. So if I had 5, then the 4 goes out, 1 remainder, the remainder drops down when the system resets. If I have 3, one is never there, it drops down when the system resets. That's how I control how many are there. And so now that that's happened, after a few seconds for it to finish processing, you'll see that turn off, and then anything left over gets dropped down to the change machine. Then this comes over and goes into a adjustable crate that is monitoring and only accepts 4 items. When it reaches 100%, then it does 2 things. The first off is it triggers this this from redstone link, which then does a single pulse drop right here. So basically, it pulls this redstone block back, and then within one tick, it pushes it forward. That unlocks the drop and empties this out before anything else goes back in. So it basically allows the items to go bloop, and I accept that payment. That payment drops down into my receptacle, and in addition to that, it also comes over and matches this, which does the 1 tick to send off a payment. So I filtered by gems, and then I filter by 4, and then I measure each one and individually submit a payment for them and send all the pieces to the right stuff. And we have 1,600 potions paid out for the stacks of gems. Nothing in the overage, and in here we have all the stacks that are there, the Ashium and everything that we've been paying. So, it took several days, like multiple hours, probably 5-10 hours, and rebuilding many different systems before I came up with this. And it seems pretty reliable. Worst case that we've found is that a payment doesn't get processed, and if it resets before the payment's processed, then those extra gems are actually sent to the change box. So we did have some times where a lag or something would happen, and it wouldn't process, and we'd end up with like 5 gems here. And so at that point, I've never seen the system eat someone's payment and not give them the potions for it. I've only ever seen it not fully process a payment. So again, the 2 primary restrictions of the system are, one, that it cannot detect if it doesn't have enough to pay out. That is something that I have to expect the user to be able to do. I cannot there's just not a way for me to reliably detect and disable if they've done the wrong thing. So that's part of it. I cannot reliably detect if it's out of potions, so I have to have a way for them to be able to say and identify that there is enough that there is to be paid. And then other than that, I cannot add 3 of one gem, 1 of another together. It doesn't work this way because this wants to extract 4, but this isn't a 4 total. It wants to basically export at a stack size of 4, and it would get really complicated to try and work around that. And then also I originally had it with just 1 arm. We sped it up to 3 just to see, and also set it up in a way that kind of can be a spectacle while it does things. You see your payments go across, etc. So we thought that looked kind of cool. But we only have the only real possible improvement at the moment is that I am using blocks, passing a block back and forth to determine state. It is possible to use powered latches for that, which might be more reliable. But really, we're only pushing 2 breadstone blocks and 2 regular blocks. We have a 4 piston state solutions. That's not that bad. So this is I have the remotes removed, but this is basically the exact same thing before I compressed it. So this is the compressed version that I did, taking into account size. This used to be quite a bit bigger, etc. And then this is where we started at the beginning, where we had this idea that each one would have its own crate, and we'd watch each one of its own crate and do all its own things. We have come a long way from that. So I'm pretty happy with what we've put together, and now we need to hopefully, possibly manage to build it on the other side. The redstone upgrade for the drawer, we did something. We tried that, and I can't remember exactly. It was pretty late last night, but it blew up spectacularly in some way. I don't remember what it was, but it was we could do this, and then they're like, no, we can't do that. Something went wrong with it where we were just like, nope. Zelda Shroom, thank you for the 6 months. Vassar Games, Haley Ware, The Musical Angel, and Spin271, thank you for the follows. I appreciate that as well. And Level Up Larry. What's up, Larry? I hope Mindy is doing well. I miss her. I hope you're well as well. Appreciate you coming by and throwing a follow. Minecraft has come along since the last time I played. Is this a mod or something? Yeah, this is pretty heavily modded. This is using the create mod, which is based around motion. You do something to generate motion, and then you transmit that motion to run machines. Tonarian, it was not easy. Like, again, this is not something that I really could have done on stream. I did do it in Discord, so again, if you want to join and possibly see some of that, discord.gg/zine, then hop on in and be a part of it. But I would have been so self-conscious with all the different thinking and trying and struggling that I did and different experimentations. It took a lot of work to put this together. I'm very glad that we were able to come up with what we did, and I had Napalm, a shout out to him, and David, who were both throwing out some great ideas last night and helping out. Thank you to them for staying up, and yeah, it's been a bit of a ride. So let me get the rewards enabled. All right, relic packs and trader cores are now enabled. Speaking of Discord, how do I get it to tell me when he's streaming on there? There isn't a notification when I'm streaming, like doing a Discord stream. That's just kind of, being there at the right time, you know? So, why is my guy continually running? There we go. My guy will not stop running. What? My guy. What are you doing? There we go. So, what I have done on here is I have claimed a spot and built it out in front of the spawn, as you can see. This is, the other thing we did that is kind of nice is we literally made it fit within a chunk. Sometimes having redstone or various machines cross chunk boundaries can cause some unexpected behavior, so getting it to all fit within one single chunk was a good idea. And we are able to make it all fit in there. The other thing we have is I've dug out underneath it, so that I can put a windmill underneath here as well and generate the stress. Now, as complicated as the system is, it actually does not generate that much stress. The arms are the highest stress items in the system, and they're really not that bad. It should work with only a single windmill. We'll just put that underground and have it kind of doing things. You know, obviously, windmill underground doesn't make a ton of sense, but we're not worrying about that too much. We're just doing, we're just getting power for the machines. So let's come over here and put stuff away. So far, my connection seems to be doing better. It's not perfect. For example, I'm confused on why I'm still flying. Cool. Game. My connection seems to be doing better. Maybe it isn't. For some reason, connecting and the multiplayer just does not work well. And I don't know why. There, we finally disconnected. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, game. I just want this to fucking work. I've been online for, I spent all time. I had no problems doing all that digging out and doing everything. And then it's just like, blip. But I can see now we've decided to drop packets. Maybe it's to see whether or not. I don't see any reason why it should be related to OBS. All right, there's the connections again, but don't send relic packs yet because apparently I'm not picking stuff up. This is so fucking aggravating. And for the love of God, please don't start trying to diagnose my network stuff. I know how networks work. I'm not, please. Please no. Be so kind for me. Can we access the Vault Hunter mod pack? You can access the Vault Hunter mod pack from Season 1. Season 2 has not been released yet. It is still kind of a work in progress. We do it as we go. And, okay, so I'm kind of alive. That's nice. Not very alive, but kind of. It's like, why? This is beyond aggravating. I was on earlier doing that whole dig out thing. Didn't disconnect once. Hi, Diffracted. How are you? Network is literally chat? Possibly. ISP hates shops confirmed. Miss Carrie, thank you for the 200 bits. Alicia Danell, thank you for the 7 months. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you for being here, Alicia. I appreciate it. Jenna thank you for the 100 bits. Religia, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. David with the 6 months. I appreciate that. And Cass, thank you for the 26 months on the tier 3. I count myself lucky to come here every day and be able to call you a friend. Past 26 months have been amazing, and I look forward to continuing for as long as you do this. Never forget how wonderful you really are. Well, thank you so much for the kind words, Cass. Doesn't look like we're even going to get a connect on this one. I appreciate it, Religia. Oh, no, we connected for a moment. Now how long can we go? It's like as soon as something gets queued, then everything dies. I just want to fucking play the game. Thank you. Don't connect? I mean, the game doesn't work very well if I don't connect, but we can stay off for a minute. Pizza Pie 314, Death Row 1227, and Quintana Angelou. Thank you for the follows. Nuck 1299 with the 14 months. Red Enders Game, thank you for the 15 months. Eternal Air Abuse with the 34 months on the tier 2. Thank you so much for that extra support, Eternal Air Abuse. I appreciate it. And Sir Roberts, thank you for the follow, as well as Sterling Mutt. Hi, Super Sweetheart. How you doing? So the question is it when I connect? Or is it when I try and use my packs? Because I just right-click to try and use my pack. We didn't connect, but I have right-click pushed. I am 100% pushing to right-click and nothing it do. And break. So it's not the connecting. I just don't, I can't even. It's like when the Vault gods looked at it before, they just said, "Oh, it's your connection. We can't do anything." But again, the other obnoxious part is that we logged on and we were okay until I came to my base. Now, does that mean that it necessarily is the base? Because I was in that through my base before too. But nah, that's not it, Logicus. I can try and run from the base. Nope, that's as far as we get. Oh, wait, we're alive, maybe. Flee! Hey, I was able to open some relic packs. I almost wonder if there's, like, just enough going on in my base with the movement and create and stuff that it's enough to overwhelm it. Not necessarily, I don't know. There's nothing that makes sense. Nothing about it makes sense. It's just twitchy as hell and problematic. But it's been very frustrating not being able to play. But again, as much as I know that it's like, you know, fun to speculate and stuff, like I do ask, please don't embed yourself too much in trying to make suggestions. Like I've done networking, I played Minecraft, like it's a weird problem, but at the same time, like it's not, you know, did you try turning it off and turning it on again, you know? All right, so I seem alive. Now the question is, can we go back to the base? Well, I successfully used a pack in the base, so that's good. Not the fences. Eternal Airbus, thank you for the Vault Burger. Appreciate that. Foolishly Gone, thank you for the Soul Flame. Very nice. And Who Girl Blue, thank you for the Vault Bronze as well. And then Nakas with the Vault Idol. Thank you, guys. All right, so it seems like we're connected now. It might be like being in base and doing all the connect spam might be too much for it, but for the moment we're alive at least. So let's not waste that moment. Let's go over and see if we can't get some of the building done. Cyborg, thank you for the follow. Javier Porras, thank you for the follow. And Daltmix, thank you for the 100 bits. I just wanted to pass this on and say thanks for all you do. You have helped me so much and supported me through this time of unemployment and beyond as I start a new job next week. Congratulations on the new job. That's awesome. I'm happy to I'm happy to hear that you've got that. That's awesome. Good night, Christopher. All right. So we need to... Oh, there's my constant motion because it can't figure out that I've landed. Hey, there we go. All right, I think we're current. So we need to build a windmill down here. I've got to get the blocks for it, obviously. So step one, get blocks. How did I come to be a part of Vault Hunters? I know both H and Sparkles and told them I was interested in joining. And when the Echo Hunters were being there, they very, very, very kindly suggested that I be someone to be considered. And I appreciate them greatly for that and have loved being here and being a part of it. So yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it. So we need a windmill bearing, which is stone, shaft, and turntable, and then the turntable is like shaft and slab, right? So we have, do we have any slabs? We do. There's a slab. My shafts should be in here. So I should be able to do this and create a turntable, and then grab that. And then it should be basically this, right? So there's that. I need a radial bearing. Or a radial chassis. I don't think I need a mechanical bearing, do I? I need a radial chassis. I've never used a turntable. I didn't know they had a use beyond just in this. Radial chassis is Just 3 logs and 2 andesite. All right. There's that. And then I don't know the best place, whether I should want it center. Maybe center would be ideal. And then the other thing is I don't know the best way to like store this. I feel like the windmill might be too big. We might have to shrink it down because it's like 8 on both sides, so that'd be 17 across, and I want to fit it in a chunk, which is 16. So you might have to do just 7 on both sides and the center point. The one thing is it doesn't actually generate that much stress. Like, this is not a high stress system. I don't need compressed stone. I just need like bricks of some sort. Oh good, more math. You like the math. 1, 2. Oh, I was like, why am I not getting it? Because I don't have a block in my hand. Where did the block go in my hand? Please, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Let's do like 9, 10, and then go from there. Now the other thing to figure out is we are at one of the center points. Let's see. So this should be 15 by 15, right? Is that right for a chunk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 16 by 60. Okay. So there's no way to get dead center, but we can get one of the center blocks, which is where we are. So let's do... We're on the top left, so we can do... mechanical bearing. And then I need my wrench. Wrench. I need wood. And I need wool. Which I do not have on me. Yeah. Here's hoping we go back to the base. Your grandma sent you with cookies to college? Very nice. Game? 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 It definitely doesn't like my base much. That much is clear. Super sweet tart, thank you for the follow. Again, guys, as I've said, please I know it's like almost impossible to help yourselves, but it really, like, I'm not looking for troubleshooting tips. There we go. And now we're getting some wool. I don't know how much wool we need. All the wool. There we go. Get up into the air. Lag got me like, "Arr." Good, because my fish brain has no advice. We good? You good? All right, good. I came down here and I didn't... No, I did grab my wrench. Perfect. Okay, that rotates it that way. And then this should rotate it. Sir? There we go. I think... No, we wanted actually the other way, right? Because we're... Doesn't really fucking matter. Okay, so we want the radio chassis... That's still in my inventory, but now just turned into... This game is driving me to drink. Good night, Nancy. All right. Yeet. All right, so that goes there. And then we want to do glue, which I don't have. Cool. Cool. All right, back up here. And then this time, 4th time's a charm. There we go. We made it. We escaped. All right, so we need logs, which I have some of, and we need that, and then I need the glue. There's the glue. All right, cool. Put that there, put that there, put that there, and put that there. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's 16 by crossed, then we should be pretty much dead on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we just have it lopsided and not tell anyone? No one will know. It'll be our secret. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we need to fill in with wool. We love you. I thank you, Super Sweetheart. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys more than I can ever properly say. It's basically the same thing, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Yeah. Stone windmill incoming? Why is that? It's not touching anything. What's your problem? What's your problem? Who's cranky? I'm not cranky. Am I cranky? I mean, I'm annoyed at the client crashing, but the side with 7 long will touch the wall as it spins to the other side, but it doesn't grab onto it. Once it's converted into an entity, it only matters what it's it's only when it like first converts it that it does the gluing. Like there might be some clipping, but it shouldn't be a problem. Seems good to me. Although I still say that creates one of the most, like, disconcerting, like, this just makes me go, a little bit. So at any rate. Okay, now we need to bring a vertical gearbox. We're gonna need lots of gearboxes. We're gonna be going and making quite a few of those. We have a depot, good. This is gonna be kind of tough to rebuild primarily out of memory, though. Like that's gonna be a frickin' trickin'. But we've done it several times. Hopefully we can still continue to do it several times. So if I spin that, that's moving. All right, so now we have our. Actually, would it make sense to possibly, because we need to speed it up. We wanted it at max speed. Do I have a stressometer or speedometer? I think I only have one in the pig farm. I don't know whether it's worth making one or going and getting that one. Speedometer, it's a compass versus stressometer, which is, so I just need a compass, andesite, and so iron and redstone. Do I have redstone? I do not. I'm gonna need some of that anyway. Gray Skies, thank you for the follow. And Snowy Banshee, thank you for the 4 months. One Sobzz, one Sobas. Decent Art 666512 and Pyro Always Smart and Tristandex, thank you for the follows. Now we just sit here for a half hour. Oh, nope, no longer moving. There it goes. It really doesn't like my base much, does it? The interesting thing about it is it's like, it's so, I wonder. I want to watch this when that happens. How about a waypoint? I don't have a spare waystone full mailbox. Yeah, when I go into that area, the whole thing, like, everything about, like, the streaming setup dies. Which is very curious. So what I'm trying to see right now, well, is does that suddenly send OBS into overdrive for some reason? My GPU is sitting at 30% work. Still 25%. No spike in GPU, no spike in CPU. Memory's 45%. Huh. The other thing that makes no sense to the whole thing, though, is that Create is running like the entire thing. Cool. The entire game is running on a completely separate PC than what OBS is. So that crashes, and I drop frames across 2 different computers. So figure that one out. These are 2 different computers. You're seeing one computer, streaming is being created on another. And of course, Java's going to be like kind of brutal. But even that's not terrible. Not exactly tasking the system here. It's too powerful. We've done too much. We've taken it too far. We've moved the needle. I mean, again, not even 50%, not even halfway on memory, nothing on GPU, nothing on CPU. And it's dead. I have Optifine. Remember the truth. There is no spoon. Don't try to bend it yourself. That's impossible. Check memory allocation. You mean the part where I said that I'm at 50% memory? Or are you thinking like in the F3? Minecraft, over 88 miles an hour. Yes. I have 11 gigabytes assigned to it. It's at memory 49, 50, etc. I'm on Java 180.291, so I'm not using the built-in. I'm using the, I don't know if it's still the newest, but a newer version. And crash. So, this is my life. Like I said, if I'm not connected, if I'm not streaming, then I seem to be okay. And then you can be like, well, you know, what's the, If it seems like I'm ignoring all the comments that are like basic troubleshooting, like and other people go there and stuff like that, it's because I am. All right. So, try and get our redstone while we can. See if we can get out of here. Someone's here. Someone just ran in and left while I connect and disconnect. We saw him for just a second. You're just vibing with the music. I mean, the music's nice, right? I like the fixed music. Pete throws an arrow at you. Yeah, he came over and he flamethrowed me a while ago. He tested his flamethrower on me. So basically, what it's interesting because it's like see if we can connect. So on the one hand, it's like this shouldn't be too bad, you know? Like I just ran this just now. I have 267 down, 85 up. But the other thing is I'm supposed to be 1,000 down, 1,000 up. So I definitely, basically what I need to do is I need to isolate this PC off of my network so that it's direct connected into the router, then check all my metrics on it, and then assuming that I'm direct connected to the router, that they can no longer point at my LAN and say that's the problem, then I can then call and be like, excuse me, my performance is substandard. But it really is one of the things that I do struggle to figure out and to understand is how crashing in Minecraft on one PC is making OBS drop packets on another PC. That I don't understand at all. That is really, really, really difficult for me to figure out where, again, Minecraft's crashing here. To me, what that says is that Minecraft is sending an absolute burst of traffic right there trying to download stuff. That's like the only thing that could possibly, somehow it's saturating my entire fabric, my bandwidth, with that login, you know. And again, this is not bad. This is well below what it should be, but it's not bad. So I'm trying to do path pings and stuff like that to determine if it's, you know, I've had that ongoing route issue, whether it's that, like, there's just so many different things that are going a little bit wonky there. So it makes it hard to, you know, play the game when everything's breaking. We can try rebooting the gaming PC and seeing if that helps anything, but I don't know why it would have. Okay, that's... So... let's try connecting. So Minecraft is currently connecting. I mean, I'm only at 488K. Like, that's not that much. Then nothing while it sits, because it's loading the data. And then it gets to the base. Still nothing terrible. There's no reason that anything along this line should be unable to be handled by my network. So it might be that I need to replace all the cables, like go to like ultra basic just isolation stuff. Because how the fuck does that make OBS drop packets for me to log into Minecraft with those stats? Like, there's nothing there. There's no reason that should be the case. And then if I try and interact before it's done, then that kills it. So, at any rate, this is my life in Vault Hunters. We did do the single player and make a pretty cool machine. Maybe someday we'll be able to get it onto the main thing, but I'm going to have to continue debugging and troubleshooting and going into it. Unfortunately, that means, once again, we have to end the night early and have a fairly unsuccessful, unproductive stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the Among Us, and I do appreciate all your guys' help in giving to the charity, the Mom Project, and thank you for helping to try and send a message to Twitch that they need to be better and should be better and must be better. I appreciate you all very much. I'm going to send you on to someone whose computer systems work, and we'll call it there. But I do love you all very, very, very much. So let's see what we've got. And it looks like... doesn't look like, even though Pete was on, he's not streaming. So we're going to drop in on the Widgster and go meet one of the nicest people on Twitch, because that's what we do. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for being here. Have yourself a lovely night. We'll try again, maybe tomorrow, maybe soon. We'll see how it goes. But you are all fantastic people, and I hope that we can together continue to work to make things better for everybody here, and not just those who are born into privilege. Thank you guys very much. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you later, and good night.